Natalie definitely walked.
Huge thanks to Nikki for getting me into the coal mood.
Yeah. Welcome everybody to the Thursday. It's Thursday. I've been having I have not gotten the day. I thought it's been like 5 different days today. I don't know what's going on with me.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to Icewind Dale. Well, hi. Professionalism and things. One day we're gonna have art in the beginning. It's gonna look super cool when she's done with it. I'm really excited when that comes out to show everybody. But yeah, that's all I had. The Z recap something. Play games.
Okay, so last time, after you guys killed Cephik Couch, the murder hat guy, the murder hat avoider enforcer, we'll call him. You guys found a bit of a mystery. Things were going missing in the town of Caer Koenig. I had to think about that for a second. So things were going missing. Nobody could find out, or nobody was able to find out who. There was no evidence or trace. You guys were able to find some tracks. You followed the tracks out into the middle of nowhere towards Kelvin's Cairn, the mountain, and you guys came across a fortress, somewhat newly built fortress, jutting out of the ground on the backside of Kelvin's Cairn. Approaching the fortress, you ran into a Duergar, which you disposed of.
Not a Draugr.
No, not a Draugr, a Duergar. And he was on the lookout. You entered the fortress, and you were greeted by a ogre zombie, which had been the creature that was leaving the tracks that you guys followed to get here. You had a small encounter with the ogre zombie and one Duergar, but for the most part, you handled the ogre zombie fairly quickly and dispatched of the Duergar. And from what you can tell, there does not appear to be any other commotion happening right now.
Should we move the bodies into this pit area so they don't draw attention? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm gonna just start dragging and hope someone helps. Start dragging.
So, you're a halfling, and this ogre zombie is a large creature.
Yep. You mean?
She didn't say she was doing it effectively.
Yeah. Like where my mind would be at is, oh shit, let's clean up a little bit, be a little more discreet.
Okay.
Just put him in the cage and maybe they'll think he just fell asleep.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
It's a shorter
distance. With that.
It's a shorter
I'll help
distance.
do that. Okay.
Okay.
I start pushing instead of pulling then.
All right. Well,
Cole just kind of like mediocrely just kind of like grabs a thumb.
You
as
do
he's
know
trying
that's
to help.
gonna pull off, right? You're not helping at all.
It is very
He's trying,
difficult.
okay?
It's
No,
very
he's not.
difficult to get this thing moving anywhere. The flesh that was already rotting off the bones just kind of like it's like a slow cooked roast. Like it's just falling off. It's just like, oh yeah.
But slow cooked roast, but juicier.
Yeah, but
Thanks,
a
hon.
little juicy.
Thanks.
Yeah. Glad we're
The question
starting
is, does Cole taste it?
I'm glad we're starting this night off on the right.
Nope.
But
he really
We're
doesn't.
starting it off on a foot at least.
yeah, on off foot. Yep.
Better than this
absolutely.
guy.
I'm gonna grab a rock off the ground
What am I
and use my magical tinkering
Oh,
to
I'm good.
just reproduce the sounds that the ogre zombie was making before we kind of set off alarms and whatnot.
Okay, so just like random grunts and roars and whatever.
Non-verbal.
Yeah, non-verbal
Is the key.
things. Yeah. All right. The two goats continue to bleat. That was the word I was looking for. Bleat in their cage.
Well, we need to get those back, but we can get them on the way out.
Yeah.
All right, and then you have the Duergar that you slain sitting there. So the Duergar, what are you guys going to do with him? Are you throwing him down the pit, or he's a normal sized creature? So
search him and then throw him in the pit.
Can we
Okay,
hide him
yeah.
behind? Can we hide him behind the ogre zombie?
You can. You just throw them all in the cage. They'll think it was an accident. The ogre zombie accidentally crushed the Duergar. Hey, it's possible. It's possible. Give me 1 second here.
What was the name of the town that we were just in?
Koenig.
Karakonig, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Hang on. There it is. Okay. All right. So you guys take care of covering up the Duergar as well as the ogre zombie as best you can. The little magical tinkering stone is playing a few grunts and whatever on repeat to make it sound like it's still there. And you guys have two different ways you can kind of head. In this room that you're currently in, there is a well, that little circle thing right next to Cole. That is a well. It seems to go down. You can't quite tell how far, but it looks like that's probably how they possibly pull water up or something along those lines.
What's a well that goes up? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Guys,
sorry, I could.
This is Dungeons and Dragons.
True.
Where there are magical spells.
Could be a vertical upper as well. I apologize.
Yeah.
The word you're looking for is geyser?
Yeah. Geyser is an upside down well. Okay. So, and then there's a kind of a hall off to the east that the Duergar came from. The one that ran down and freed the ogre zombie out of the cage. But that's where he came from. Again, you don't hear or see anything immediately coming from that direction. There's also a hallway headed to the south, as well as one kind of to the northwest.
Okay,
Where
keep
would you guys like to go?
a right hand on the wall.
And you'll get
trick.
there immediately.
Where'd you figure that out?
Right? That's what we're doing this campaign?
That was last campaign.
I mean, it worked that one time. I'm not gonna lie. We just kept going left and went straight to the shortest route there.
But now we don't have a lefty, so I feel like we need to go right.
Oh, that's true. Gosh dang lefty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, guys, the way over where that guy came from, that probably just goes back over toward that little pillbox we saw on the way in. I mean, there might be more down there, but
So yes, down that way, Milo, or no, down that way?
I was just trying to give some insight on what might be that way. I'm here to help.
Nothing
you can go
else.
whichever way you want to go.
I actually don't mind going a way that we know where we think it's gonna go. I think that might be
I like
smart,
that.
'cause we can always
Yeah.
backtrack. Like we think it's gonna go
Yeah.
that way.
Okay.
Yeah, what she said.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
All right. So you guys head up to the right. There's a door that's there. It opens up. Is it open or closed right now? I can't tell.
Now it's okay.
Open.
Opens up to reveal a large, nearly empty room. Snow is drifted into the corners and frost covers the stone walls.
I can't
There's
move
three-
my character.
Why not?
Make sure you have the right selection on the left.
I don't know. What do I need?
The top two should be highlighted.
Top two.
The,
Oh, wow.
the person silhouette and the select token.
Thank you.
And you see 3 barred openings overlooking the snow-covered grounds outside the stronghold. So this is kind of a little outlook or outpost that presumably the other person was, the other Duergar was manning. Further across the hall, you see a staircase that kind of leads up. Or sorry, leads down to a armory. If you guys continue going to the right. It leads down to an armory. You see piles of equipment pushed up against the walls. And in the southern end of the chamber, is an open hatch headed to an underground tunnel.
Is there a lock on it?
There's not. The hatch is actually open, and there's a ladder for easy access. The tunnel
Is the ladder
appears-
attached?
What do you mean?
Can we pull the ladder up?
Oh, you could. Yeah.
I
This
agree.
is not intricate.
You don't want to go check that body of the guy you guys killed earlier?
I was like, is there a dead body there? Is
There
that
should be at the other end of the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
There should definitely be a dead guy at the other end of this tunnel.
well? Truly, sorry. Sedith does need to go get her arrow.
All right. I do it.
Okay, you head down to the tunnel.
I'm just gonna have a look around here while you're searching that dead
And
body
the-
that you killed.
The ladder goes down about 10 feet, enters into a tunnel about 10 feet wide, and you take that. There's a ladder at the far end of the tunnel to the south. Looking up in there, you see some light, and based on your knowledge of the area, this is definitely the little bunker box that you guys had come up on at the beginning. You do see the Durgar in the bunker, dead, with an arrow in his head.
Poor guy, just sitting there going through his night classes.
Right? He was just
Well,
trying to get
learning.
his degree.
I will say this. I found something just now. I cannot drag my token through that wall.
Oh, that's interesting. I can.
Let me help you.
Oh, ain't that
Snatch!
That's
So
nice.
yeah.
Because it's a wall.
It's actually kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
So I get my arrow, make sure it's still good, stick it with the
Mhm.
rest, and then I'll search the guy.
Okay. He currently has a crossbow as well as
5 Schwingas.
so many
Oh.
swingers. So many
Schwingas.
swingers. He has a crossbow as well as a war pick and a javelin. He is also equipped with scale mail and a shield.
Do I want to?
I don't know what kind of armor you currently have, but
Leather. I don't think I want
Leather.
scale mail.
Not if-
yeah, with
It's
a plus,
medium armor.
With
It
a
is?
+4 dex, you don't want scale mail.
I
It's
didn't think so.
Cap Max 2
Yeah.
and disadvantage on stealth.
Actually, I take that back. Even with a cap of 2 dex, it still increases your armor class by 1. Because it's a 14 plus 2, so it would be 16. It would increase your armor class by 1. However, you would have disadvantage on your stealth checks because
No
it is
sneaky.
loud. It is scaled.
No thanks. I'll
Okay.
take the weapons though.
Okay.
So you said
A war pick, a javelin, and a crossbow.
okay, war pick, javelin,
Can we
crossbow.
do,
Got it.
Is there anything of note in the armory section?
I'm glad you asked, Milo. As you look around, you see 2 suits of scale mail sized for dwarves, 2 steel shields, 3 war picks, 9 javelins, 2 climbers kits, and 4 mess kits. Not that I have a list here.
Of exactly what's in the room. But if
I'm
you
gonna take
did,
one of the climbers kits.
I think we
Yeah,
should
go ahead.
just
Climbers kit.
go ahead and take both of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? I'll do that.
Yeah, you guys can just import those to your sheets.
Yeah, I'm gonna
4
do
mess
that.
kits is just, I mean, it's not rations. It's just little
Ooh.
silverware and such.
Hand,
yes.
heavy, or light crossbow?
That is a good question that I don't believe is answered. So I will say it is a light crossbow.
Sounds right. All right. While we're
I
once
take
go
it back. I take it back. It does say it. Heavy crossbow. It is a heavy crossbow.
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
fortified. Might as well bring out the big one.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna grab 2 spoons from the mess kit.
Okay.
So you
that
can
makes
play 'em later?
sense. He's gonna play the spoons. We're gonna have a hoedown.
I'm gonna refill my arrows and then get some bolts for that heavy crossbow.
In the armory, there's no shortage of ammunition for these types of weapons, so you will be able to find a quiver of bolts.
What's a war pick as far as like type and damage?
Yeah, so a war pick is a 1d8 one-handed.
Oh wait, but it's martial, right?
Strength, and it is martial, yes.
So I can't use it, I don't believe.
Depends on your domain, but I don't think life clerics get martial weapons.
I don't even know if I can use it. I just picked it up because
You're a
he had
ranger.
it.
You use all the weapons, basically.
Okay.
I think. I don't. Right? I think you rangers have everything, right?
I would assume she has martial at least.
I've
I can also use
transcended
it.
weapons.
Oh yeah, you can. You can. But yeah, it's just a 1d8
Nope, can't use it.
strength weapon. So
I have no
Nothing-
idea where to look
nothing
for that
fancy.
on my.
It's piercing damage. But yeah, there is. He does have a javelin with him as well, so that could come in handy.
Mm,
Got my handy crossbow.
Anything else of note?
Actually, yeah, I'll grab a crossbow just to have in one
Sure.
from the armory.
Anything shiny? Worth
Anything
anything?
shiny? Make an investigation check or perception, I guess, if you're just looking for something that's abnormally shiny.
Like I'm looking for something that like would be worth something.
she wants money, money, money.
I do want money, money, money. That's not great.
This looks like pretty standard, just armory stuff. There's nothing fancy here. This is what you just outfit all the troops with.
Yeah, I don't bother with it.
Yeah. Nothing catches your eye.
What if we break all the weapons though? We could do that so that they can't kill us.
Can you drag me back up into the other room?
I mean, at this point, they'd probably have to walk past us to go get the weapons and armor and then come back and then kill us. I feel like we should just not let them get past us the first time.
That's true. I'm also thinking like when we leave the place, they can't just go get weapons and then come chase after us. They'd be weaponless.
I appreciate the fact that you think we're going to leave people here alive when we leave.
Well, you never. I mean,
No, that's a
never
lot
know.
of self-growth for you. I'm really proud.
Oh.
thank you, Milo. All right. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to back.
Lead the way, good lass.
Well, I don't want to lead the way.
I'll lead
Oh.
the way.
Thank you. I'll be right behind
What
you.
happened? Why can't? Oh, never mind.
You can.
I'm all the way back to
Um,
the crossroad.
Yeah.
Back to the bridge.
Back to the bridge. Where are you guys headed?
Not, the drawbridge thing,
Yeah.
right?
We're from
Do you want to
here.
go south or do you want to go northwest?
I think we go to the next right.
So,
that's
northwest.
this way.
Right. I need you guys to roll stealth checks for me.
Oh, right. Should do that.
Skills.
Um,
Skills.
Kind of as we're going by, I'd like to drop a rock down the well.
What?
Milo has disadvantage. Damn. You dropped a 20.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't care.
Why do you want?
I get no advantage from being
Because
stuck.
he's freaking Merry in Lord of the Rings. That's why.
Sounds
You
about
don't
right.
know that.
Ooh, nice.
Literally dropping something down the well.
Nobody heard it. Hero
Okay.
than that 20.
That's like him dropping it. That's not
Okay.
necessarily the sound that the stone makes, right? Or dropping.
No, that was just the stealth check that
Oh,
he asked
yeah.
for. But I am just like dropping and listening.
Really, dude? Really?
I'm
Yeah.
wearing scale mail.
But a 6.
Does your steel defender have to do one?
Yeah.
Mm.
It sure
I mean, we're probably fucked at this point already, but yeah, go ahead, roll them bones.
We have a natural 20, a 19, and a 24 for stealth
Seems
so
pretty
far.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
that seems fairly decent, you know.
And an 11 and a
It could be
6.
worse. Could be
Yeah,
worse.
but if we're doing a group check,
Yeah.
Still above half.
Okay, so you guys can proceed. I'll just take Milo's character.
Did I not hear anything?
No, there's nothing to hear.
Okay.
You're saying from the rock, right? Dropping the pebble down.
Do you want me to
There's
open
no
the door?
splash.
I want you to chill.
just
Chill.
like as we're
Just-
making our way through stuff, I'm like actively like looking for things.
Okay.
Always.
Hold up for a second. Cole, make a perception check.
This is where ghosts come to kill us.
Oh God, putting a ghost
No, this
on
is
you
where
guys
they
right
find.
now.
This is where we find out they also have a zombie troll.
They have a cave
Yep.
troll.
Troll in the dungeon.
Troll in the dungeon.
You do hear just like a dull thud after a few seconds.
Huh.
So do that calculation. 3
No,
seconds.
no
first to drop.
splash. No splash,
Huh.
just a dull thud.
Okay.
Okay, you guys round the corner and you see a closed door in your presence.
Is it locked?
Up to the door.
I
Listen
don't
at the
know.
door.
Is it locked? Make a perception check.
I'll check the door.
I'm already checking.
I
Okay.
feel like
go.
that's very Milo to be like, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm totally checking the
pretty
door.
arrow.
It's a push door. You know
And
that,
I'll do
right?
it
Did
with
anybody
my
tell you it was a
shirt
push door?
on.
Because I feel like you don't know it's a push door.
I'm just listening. I hear nothing.
No,
Same.
you hear nothing. However, hang on one second.
I feel like we're missing tokens.
No, you guys are all
not.
just
Just
stacked
stacked?
up. You're all
That's
just
good.
stacked
One
up.
grenade just takes out the whole party. Awesome.
Yeah, I'll back up.
Mhm. Hang on one second here. All right.
Where's Cole at? I feel like Cole would be back.
Right there.
I am back.
Okay.
It's me and Book
Now-
taking turns, right? That's what we're gonna do. Going
Yeah,
through the
you
doors.
don't
Book.
you don't
Yeah.
hear any
That's what I
you
thought.
don't hear anything in the room, Seneth, pressing your ear up against the door. Seems quiet. Seems to be a unoccupied room, or maybe somebody's sleeping in there.
I check to see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
I look at Milo. You want to open it?
I mean, seems like it'd be a shame if we just stood here at this closed door all day. So
Ta-da!
As you guys open it, it opens up into a stone-carved bed and desk that occupy this rather drab room. Atop the desk are several shards of dark crystal, as well as a crumpled up piece of paper and a burlap sack draped over a glowing object. Seems to be emitting colored lights that shift from blue to green to red.
it's the lantern. More than
I
likely.
don't want to touch that.
However, as you guys open up the door,
There we go. There's the other
Behind-
shoe.
behind you are two caged gates that slam down, trapping you in this western chamber.
Except for
You then hear, except for
myself
two.
and Cole.
Yeah, probably.
no. I'm talking about
all the
just
way
to-
back.
Yeah, all the way back.
All the way back.
Yeah,
Solid trap.
Got it. Got
right
it.
there. And
right here, right
I
here.
wanted to
These
go
two
south.
gates.
Yep, those two guys, those two little guys. Are those guys? Don't worry about those guys. So with that, you
gates.
then hear
Gates, as in like you can see through them.
You can see through them. Yes, you
Okay.
can. Hang on.
What's this here?
What's this?
Nothing you know. Nothing of consequence. It's just
Just a-
on the map itself.
It's the box in the corner of the room. Don't
Does
worry
not.
about it.
Yeah. Don't worry about that, little guy.
No attention.
No, but it is sort of like a wall barrier gate. It does have spikes on it. Almost like if this would have come down on you, it would have been very painful. Not just because it would crush you, but because
Impaled.
but yeah,
It's fun.
impalement and such. But as the gates slam down, you guys see 3 Durgars round the corner, crossbows drawn, and I need you guys to roll initiative. Let me get.
Fight through the door?
I don't know. It's not solid. It's 3/4 cover.
I can't get any closer than that. Oh, there it went. Okay, that was weird.
Hang on.
Well,
let
I'm back
me-
here still. Doesn't matter.
Let me
Yeah.
scrap that encounter and add a new one.
Initiative.
Okay. There we go.
I clicked it.
Give it a minute.
These guys again.
They don't want to work right.
Just like last time.
You'll
Because
figure
we
it
haven't
out.
started yet. That's it.
Now, one of them works just fine.
Okay, I'll take a 15. All right.
Apparently, I got an 18.
I got an 18. Oh no, I got a 17.
Or did I not?
Milo is currently sitting. No, you did not roll yet.
Okay.
Did mine roll?
Mira, you did not roll yet. No.
Why does it say 18 and 8?
That's your AC.
Oh. Cool.
That's your AC value.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see theirs or not, but
I cannot. I can only see mine. That's why I was confused.
okay, yeah, that's the wow, they rolled like crap.
Rolling 8 still end up above. What?
Oh yeah, you rolled an 8, and all 3 of them still go after you. But that is how we will start initiative. They do have heavy crossbows
Nildar
drawn.
Sunblight?
That's his name. Yes,
He's on the
Oh,
other side of
crap.
the gates?
he's on the other side of the gates.
On this, like
Are
where
They're
we just
somewhere
came
over
from?
here.
Yep.
Can I see
They're-
them?
Yeah, you should be able to see him.
Move your token.
Oh, move your token a little closer.
Oh, okay. Got it. It's like,
Yeah. Yep. And then there's the gates.
okay, cool. Thank you.
So you are not allowed to cross that path right
Watch
now.
me.
I don't know if you've got crazy rogue shit.
I don't,
because,
actually,
You
but-
probably do, but
Nope.
whatever.
Nothing crazy for this.
Okay. First
So-
up in initiative is Cole. Cole has all the initiative and stealth today, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
It is your turn.
Interesting. So they're over there. The door is open, yes?
The door to the office is open. Yeah, it's like an
That's what
office and then
triggered
like a
the-
kind of like a waiting thing. When you opened the door to the office, that's when the gate slammed down.
Gotcha. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to viciously mock them.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. Yep, you can see them. It's not
Yeah.
it's not like a solid gate or anything like that.
Yeah, so we'll viciously mock this one.
4 points of
Nice.
damage. Nice.
Solid mocking.
Full damage. Full damage. Okay. He did fail his save as well. So he has disadvantage on his next attack, correct?
Yeah, I believe that's how that works.
Okay.
I'll verify that.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna put a little icon on him. We'll just put that one for now.
What does it mean that he's viciously mocked? What is that?
Vicious mockery is you insult them and then they have disadvantage on their next attack and take
Nice.
1d4 damage. So, and he maxed his
Sticks and
damage roll.
stones love.
Yeah, right.
Sticks and stones, love.
Right. What else are you doing?
Running away.
Running away. Oh, hang on. I can't use
You
that.
could just kind of duck into
icon.
the side there because, again,
Yeah.
it's a door. Like, you don't have to come all the way into the room we're in.
Yeah, no, I'm coming into the room that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's a lot of movement.
It's your turn, man.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Yeah, so he's just like, look at the size of that guy's schnoz. And just dips into the office.
All right.
Just walks through. Gilly, come here. You got to see
Hey,
this, man.
Hey, Milo, there's bad guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. They got like crossbows.
I heard like
They
a
don't
really
look-
loud thud. Is
They
everything
don't
okay?
look happy. Yeah, it's just a gate. It's just a gate there,
Between us and the bad guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess there's really nothing to worry about then. I mean, we're probably safe on this side of the gate.
I mean, that's what I thought. That's why I came in here.
We're about to go into like a murder tunnel or something.
Senate, your turn.
Yep. Indeed it is.
That's all you had, Cole, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, that's all I got.
All right. Yep. Senate, you're up.
Okay.
So for ranged attacks or melee, it is 3/4 cover. So they do have +4 AC.
Okay. That guy. I'll fix it in a bit. Silly thing. Yeah, I missed, didn't I?
Does that mean that we also
an
have
11?
+4?
An 11 misses. It does actually. You do have +4 as well.
Okay. That makes what
These
I'm
aren't-
going to do less stupid.
Okay.
It's a matter of opinion, probably, but all right.
But yes, an 11 does miss, and that's so.
I'm
Is
guessing
there
I don't want to
anything-
keep standing there, so I'm gonna go right about here.
You guys are just like ducking out. Ha! It's something.
Yep.
Duck back behind the wall.
Oh, nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay.
Gilgan, you're up.
I was gonna push the button.
You know, I just gotta try.
That's all anybody's got to do.
Oh, it's just in range.
What is it?
But it's blocked.
Sure. So I mean, you could move over 1 square.
Yeah, there.
That should give you at least line of sight. It's already 3/4. It can't be more 3/4.
Well, no, it,
Yeah.
it would be completely
Yeah.
blocked by that center pillar.
All right.
Okay. Oh, damn it. There. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta target him. There we go.
Ah,
All right, let's see if this works. Do I need to put the situational bonus on there for that?
Yes. So it'd be -4. I'm saying. I think it's supposed. I think 3/4 is supposed to be 5. I'm just saying 4 though. 5 is harsh.
for reloading, is that a action or a bonus action?
Oh,
All right. Thorn Whip does miss. Does miss.
Would have been
the
funny
12.
to slam them right into the side of the gate.
that was the goal.
Yeah. That would be pretty
That
sweet.
would have been so good.
You got to do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I have
Gotta
to
do that.
try. All right, then I'm. Yeah, I've got my Steel Defender. He's just gonna be in the square next to me to keep from having those weird ass things with targeting and whatnot. And I'll pass the turn.
All right.
All right.
Mira, you're up.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm seeing that my psychic blades act as normal blades. They're just psychic energy, so it's not like they can just pass through whatever. So
Right. It's still
So-
3/4 for them as well.
yes. So I'm going to use my bonus action to steady my aim
Okay.
to give myself advantage. But it
Okay.
also means I can't move at all.
Right.
So
Yep.
that's the dumb is I can't move. So I'm gonna be the one they shoot at. But it's if my AC is higher, that's not so bad then.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess I'll just go for the viciously mocked dude. Actually,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, hang on. How do I? There you go. So I'm going to just throw a blade with advantage and hope it hits. Does it actually hit though?
That's.
Why would it lie and
Let me
say it
just
did when it
double
didn't?
check.
Yeah,
Does
it says it
have
did.
Oh, plus
Yeah,
the AC
she didn't,
maybe.
Four.
She didn't do the -4.
Mm.
A 14.
Oh, I did do
does,
the -4.
Yeah,
Sorry.
a 14 does not hit. Unfortunately, they are wearing scale mail, so you know.
Okay.
A little bit
okay.
more AC. A little
Okay.
bit more AC. So
Okay.
that does not hit.
So I'm just gonna go help.
I need somebody.
Milo.
Guidance?
Just
Milo to the
anybody.
rescue. You're up.
There does seem to be an awful lot of commotion going on out here. I guess I should go see what's going on too, since everybody else had a look. I can go. I don't see any bodies. What the?
Oh, they're there.
You have to
There
deposit
we go.
yourself.
I had to deposit myself in the room first. All right, that's the disadvantage guy. That's the main. That's that guy. Okay. Milo's gonna go right here, I guess. Wait, what's the range on that? Oh, plenty. Yeah. Hey, Mir, do you want to see a cool trick? Something. I don't know if you knew this. I didn't know this until like 5 seconds ago, but it turns out the almighty powerful Serenade had a favorite weapon, and it was a skimitar. A skimitar. There's a word for it. But anyway, it looks kind of like this. Whoop, and I will cast spiritual weapon behind him.
Nice.
Yep.
Behind that one.
Yeah. Let me grab I guess an icon or something.
I have something.
I mean, I can just do like that.
Sure, that's fine. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to use this. Oh, I gotta cast the spell, right? So we cast it. Wait, is it a? Oh, it's a second level spell. Okay. Place measured template. It may do it for me.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. And it's a normal attack, right?
It's a
Do the -4.
spell attack.
It's not -4 though,
He
because
doesn't
You're
have
right.
the
-4.
sword's on the other side of the wall. It's almost like
You're
I
right.
thought this through.
Yep.
Smart guy.
It works nicely.
It's just normal. I would think. Oh yeah, it's cool. I got a little template.
Oh, that's
Ouch.
pretty sweet.
I mean, I fucking roll the shit, but
Yeah, it missed. It missed, but oh, look at that. Did you? Oh yeah.
For
you
some
rolled a
reason,
3.
it's not centered in the square.
and I also can't move it.
You have to go to one of the
Mesh.
special things.
Huh?
Hang on.
Oop.
It's drawing tools, and then select.
I don't think we have drawing tools.
You have a little pencil icon on the left.
Nope.
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 Hang on.
Ah, wait, I got that.
Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, so you just did it.
Somehow I made two of
Somehow.
them.
I don't know how you did that, but okay.
I don't know either. Get rid of one of them. It doesn't matter which one.
I don't know how. I don't know how. Oh!
Hit the delete icon.
I can now.
Okay.
It's the little. Do you have the little ruler icon? Like
Yeah, that's what I
little-
used to grab it.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'm gonna step up. Like, oh damn it! Oh, now every time I click, it wants to make one. Shit.
Click off of that and make sure you're back into the proper
It's
selection.
only so much harder. Okay. All right. Now I'm figuring it out. All right. There we go. There's still a little black dot there for me, but that's fine. All right. And then I'm going to step right here.
Okay. All right. So you conjure up this this glistening, radiating, like spectral scimitar, and it swings, but it misses. You know, in true Milo fashion. In all honesty.
To be fair, he hits a lot of his things.
Okay, that's your turn. It now turns into their 3 turns. You hear Nildar, you don't know his name, but the clear leader of this group. There's one that is definitely a leader. He grows large, and well, actually, all 3 of them would be enlarged by now, and they are all, yeah, they're all 3 enlarged. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. I don't want to target.
I used to have a thing that told me when somebody followed, and I heard it, but I don't see the.
It
thing
popped
anymore,
up. I
but
saw it.
Thanks for the follow, whoever that was.
And then you hear him chant some sort of incantation. And in the northwest corner of the room you guys are in, you see a trapdoor from the ceiling open up, and in starts pouring water.
Yeah.
Wait, where?
I will draw it.
Get rid of that 0.3 foot
For a
thing,
moment. So bossy.
please.
It is starting from this corner here, the northwest corner of the room you're in. Water just sort of starts gushing out of this sort of trapdoor that was there. And as of right now, it's only just a real small opening or a very small amount of water in the room. But the gates that are there are going to let it rise to a certain level. He is then going to make a crossbow attack on, I mean, I guess, who's he going to attack? Milo? Maybe?
Bring it, bitches! Wait, sorry.
We'll see.
Is that not right?
Milo, he's going to throw a javelin. Situational bonus -4. And that is a 12.
10, 12? To
A
me,
what?
it was a cocked dice on my screen. It was between the 10 and the 12. That was weird
Nice.
looking. Anyways.
It ended up being a 12, but that misses Milo in his in his armor that he has. The next one is going to do something very similar. And target. Equipment. Javelin. -4. Oh, he had disadvantage, but he missed anyway. Wasn't going anywhere. And hey, 3rd time's a charm, right?
Are they all 3 going for Milo?
They are. They are.
Wow.
I
still-
still
Nice.
15
I tried to
misses.
stand as close to the gate as possible to make
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, it would be hard for them to kind of get around. I don't know. He's there.
I'm
He's
okay.
in
I mean,
front.
I did that
He's
purposely.
he's intentionally positioning himself
Yep.
to kind of intercept. So, and it's not like you're bigger than he is. So,
No, yeah,
it would be, yeah. All right.
That one-
is.
Would have hit me, so thank you.
Oh. That is their turn. Cole, you're up.
Okay, so I need a little bit more information on the water coming in
Sure.
and
sure.
the
What do you need to
gate.
know?
Like, how high is the water going to be able to reach?
So you would suspect it's going to get to be about, the gates are going to cause at least a little bit of resistance. I would think it'll probably get 3-4 feet.
Oh,
Not
So
good
it'll
for-
drown the short people.
and
Yeah.
but you can see through the gates. Yes, it's like
Yeah, a
iron
little bit.
gates.
Yeah,
They have holes. so
not
therefore
fully. I mean, they're not like
Water is
iron
going
bars.
to go out them.
Okay,
They're not like iron bars. It's more of a dense, compact thing. So the reason they have 3/4 cover is because you still can't see like little slits through the gates. Very, very small. But the rate that the water's coming in versus the rate that it would be able to go out, it is going to end up building up.
okay.
Turn.
Interesting. Okay. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So Cole's gonna run over here and he doesn't actually remember the stories after he tells them. So even if it is a repeat,
Okay.
it still is what it is. And he's going to tell everyone again the story of Brave Sir Robin.
Okay.
And everyone can teleport to a space they can see within 30 feet.
All right.
But we have to do that right
Oh, we have
now.
to do it now.
As your reaction.
Oh, good lord! Interesting.
I
Now,
mean, since we're at top of the round and everyone can
Yeah.
see different spaces.
It'd be great
Seems
if
like
we
a nice
would have
space.
grabbed the stuff that we needed out of the office before we did this.
What did we need in the office?
The lantern? That's the glowing thing under the cloth. It's probably the lantern from the inn, which was the whole reason we came here.
Let's kill the guys first before we freeze to death.
Then we have to figure out how to stop the water and get the gate open from outside.
Didn't he hit a switch from that side?
no, this is actually some sort of an incantation that opened the trapdoor.
Oh,
He can't.
Well, there's gotta be a way
It
to
opened the trapdoor, but not opened the gate or closed the gate.
Right.
Right, the trap closed the gate.
So there's gotta be a way to open it on the other side.
Yeah,
One would
I
hope.
believe that too. I'm okay with teleporting. I have designated my location.
It is everyone's choice that they can go where they will.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll move.
I actually don't like. Aside from,
do I get to bring my griffin with me?
you can only sing that song once, right? Is that a thing?
Right.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I mean, Cole is operating on the fact that he doesn't want to freeze to death, and he's pretty sure there's a way to open these doors on the other side. Like
I
that
have
just seems
confidence
like
that Gilgate can open it if there's
Yeah.
no bridge.
right.
I'm actually, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
To answer your
Yeah.
question, a number of creatures equal to my charisma modifier.
I don't think your dog can make it. Your
Which
griffin.
is
I think your one shot. Your charisma modifier is what, 4? Plus
Okay.
4?
When the target teleports,
Yeah,
it can
so-
choose a number of creatures it can see within. 4 plus me.
Yeah,
So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So
not the griffin.
I wasn't planning on the griffin.
Your griffin is screwed.
My griffin can't freeze to death.
Also,
So there's that.
not drowned either.
I'm also safer
Yeah.
on this half the door. I'm just gonna say it. Like my weapon is already over there doing what I need it to do.
Do you really want to get wet in a frozen landscape?
You're gonna drown, mofo.
I don't like water in this.
There's
realm,
holes in the
okay?
door. Like water will go out.
4 feet. That's over your head.
Yeah.
Oh, the holes in the door are 4 feet high.
So it's just that the amount of water being able to leave through the gates would
Is
end
less.
up building up.
Oh yeah, I get
The-
fluid dynamics. I just didn't know that we were that smart that we were going to figure that out that quickly. That's nice. I like that.
Technically, Gilgain is.
Gilgain's absolutely smart enough to figure that out. He'd be like, "Yeah, absolutely."
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
gonna
4 feet.
definitely go over
Bill
there.
didn't think that far ahead. He doesn't like water. As far as he doesn't like freezing to death. He doesn't like being cold in general, and water makes him cold. So that's about as far as his thought process got.
All right, I'll go.
Like, yeah, if I take everyone else with me, I'm safe on the other side, too.
I'm gonna go here.
Went right in the corner in hopes that they didn't see me.
well, then ain't that something?
Dooby-dooby-doo. Doo-doo-doo. So now what?
Now
So here's what I need to know. I need to know who is. Oh, everybody's teleporting. Everybody.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was gonna say, so who's teleporting? But everybody, but the dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
everybody but the dog.
Well, the griffin. Sorry, griffin.
It doesn't even have a picture.
Yeah, I don't know
Yes.
why it does that.
I still gotta fix that. Okay, so
Eh.
that is Cole's turn. Yes.
Cole?
What else you got?
By all means, sir.
I have my last
Ooh,
story
oh.
to learn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just wondering if I want to use that right now.
Probably not.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
hit the oh shit button quite yet.
Yeah. Let's hold off.
I'm still gonna use. I'm gonna roll and get the story. I don't have
Okay.
to use it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
A 3.
Is that the same thing?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Braid Saravan is a 4.
All right, fair. Okay, Seneth, you are up.
Do you
I
get more
am
stories as
indeed.
you level up?
Earlier, I asked for this heavy crossbow. I have no idea what action it takes to reload.
Should be a
It
bonus.
is
It's a bonus action.
to reload crossbows.
I reloaded it on my last turn. 'Cause
Fair. That's fine.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot this fucker in the face.
All right. And no disadvantage. You just hit. Yes, or no cover.
No negative 4.
Yep. So you just barely hit them,
Nice.
and that is 13 points of damage. That is very
Damn.
nice.
Nice
Boom.
hit. Nice hit.
Shot
Boom.
in the face.
All
Shot to
right.
the
Well, maybe not,
face.
but still.
What else you doing?
Shoulder wound. That works too. Reload.
Okay.
And yeah.
You can move.
Okay.
Good move.
Yeah, no,
But-
I'm good.
Okay. All right,
Post
Gilgain,
up
you're
by
up.
me.
It's not much different than where I'm at. So.
Huh. Let's see if I can do stuff.
Doing stuff is good.
I'm I'm gonna try to use Thorn Whip to flip this guy over my head into the guy behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Didn't mean to
With
do that.
another. That misses. That misses. Unfortunately. Thorn Whip, not going so well for you today.
It really isn't. Man,
It's
what's
just-
going on? with
Just
this?
barely, but yeah. You know, when you roll eights, it's hard to hit things that are in scale mail. That's all I'm saying. Do you have anything else?
Mm,
Actually, you're an artificer. I should say, what else do you have?
damn. Nothing that I can do with the bonus action I've got left.
All right.
I can use my bonus action to have my steel defender go over and I don't know. Look at
Drink all the water.
like I don't know what he can do.
Can he get rusty?
So the floor,
Not really,
or
no.
I should say, the ceiling is very very tall, so he wouldn't be able to reach the trapdoor unless he. I mean, he could try to jump up there, but
What are the gates there made out of?
the gates are made out of mostly like wooden spikes. It's something you could break through. You know, you
I'm gonna
could, or you
have him
could
start
try.
working. I'm gonna have him start working on busting.
Okay,
through.
have him make an attack roll. The DC for it, or the AC of the gates is it's
A number.
It is an AC. It's a number. It's a really good number.
Oh, it's not
he's
too
got-
good.
He's
It's
got his abilities called Force
it's a
Empowered
15.
Friend. Oh wait,
Okay.
He's targeting.
Yeah, just
guy.
deselect his
Just click
target.
on
If
him
you-
again.
If you right click on the guy, you should be able to click the little target icon and it should take it off.
It is not doing that.
That's because you're not using the target select.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. Okay, now trying.
Okay.
I have to target a token before rolling an attack.
Oh, that's weird. Just do a
Just roll 20.
just roll a 20.
All right. And he should have like a +6 on the attack.
That sounds right. Oh, that's not enough.
Rockin'.
Man, my rolls are just utter horseshit tonight.
It'll turn around. It'll turn around. Mira, you're up.
All right. I would like to summon a blade
Mm-hmm.
and hit the beefiest looking guy.
Okay.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, go for it.
Normal.
Oh, that hits. Yep. That'll do it.
Plus 3d6.
Oh, Jesus. Rogues are just stupid.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah, 20 points of damage. And that is enough to knock Nildar to the ground.
To the
he
ground?
collapses.
Is he dead?
Do you want to check his pulse?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it determines my next action.
Maybe.
Or my bonus action.
He looks
Do you
dead.
want to check his pulse? I'll let you medicine check as a bonus action.
I'm gonna hit him with my offhand.
Okay,
Like his
go for
blade?
it. Yeah, that hits for sure.
Normal.
That's another 2 points of damage.
Okay. Did he go ow?
He didn't make any extra noises.
Okay.
There was a lot of noises from the first hit, but yeah.
All right.
Takes a good man to quit when you're ahead. Maybe she's just all right.
Milo, you're up.
Imagine it was like simultaneous.
Unless you were gonna. Unless you were going to move or something, it's up to you.
No, I'm good in my corner.
Okay.
All right. So we'll first we'll just attack this guy again with the spiritual weapon because it's easy. I don't know. Nope, that wasn't what I was looking for. How do I have to cast this again to get it to roll? That's what I
Manage
do.
roll.
I'm not sure. Give me a second. Let me look at your spell book.
I hope you don't, because wouldn't it automatically take a spell slot?
Yeah.
Well, I can turn it. I can turn that part of it off. So, oh no, wait, that's what I'll do. I got it. I figured it out.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that hits.
And then
Nice.
normal hit. There it is.
Hey, that's a hit.
Good damage.
That's a hit for sure. And that's just your spiritual weapon. What else are you doing? Because that's your bonus action.
Yeah, that's my bonus action. Can I do the? I use my bonus action, so I can't use the medicine check for.
You can do a medicine. You can do a medicine check as your main action.
Yeah, but I might need that if he's actually dead. I'm just gonna do spare the dying on Mylor Sunblight.
Okay. It doesn't make him conscious if
Right.
he's
It
unconscious.
just makes him able to become conscious if someone chooses fit to do
like
so.
if somebody maybe wants to question him for some reason.
About how to turn off the fucking water or open the door. I don't know. There's a couple of things that are coming to mind that we might want information out of this guy about.
Okay, so you cast Spare the Dying on
Yeah.
Nildor Sunblight.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
And it is his turn. He doesn't do anything. This guy is no longer viciously mocked. Hang on. Yeah, he is going to target Cole.
I might have known.
You might.
Ah!
Let's see here.
That's so many dice. What is happening?
I didn't see any dice.
Hang on.
Oh,
Wait.
never mind. It was just getting caught up.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's like, what are you talking about? I don't see any dice. You dead?
No one else saw dice, and Ian. We're all like, "Wait, how much have you had to drink?"
No, there's just all of a sudden a lot of dice.
All
Could be
right.
just one pink die right now.
Mm-hmm.
No,
You
I
just
don't-
saw that. one.
Durgar hits Durgar. Nope.
Damn it!
You rolled the dice, man.
Uh,
Self-impalement.
a 16 hits Cole, right?
I would imagine so.
I'm just assuming. I think your
Um,
AC is like 14,
Where's
but I'll
AC?
double check.
Armor class is 13. Yeah.
Okay.
How far away is this
All
guy?
right. Oh Jesus!
I'm super weak, man.
That's on you. That's on you. Why did it do it to him?
What's on me? I didn't
That's
touch
18
anything.
points of damage to you, though.
18 points of
That's-
damage goes to you.
Holy mother.
You're muted.
No.
You'll be fine.
Not you, Ian.
Oh.
Barely. He will barely be fine. But yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah,
As-
so that
as he-
hurt.
As he takes a step forward with his very large war pick. God, why doesn't it let me do anything?
Because you got to be off-selected on
Uh-huh.
yep.
I'm being stupid. Okay, so he takes a step forward and just swings at you with his war pick. Gillian, you get an attack of opportunity on him as he steps out of your area.
And if you kill him, he doesn't murder Cole.
This is true. He doesn't murder. Well, Cole's not dead, to be fair.
Just mostly dead.
He's mostly dead.
Mostly dead. Sorry.
But because he is enraged, that's why he does the extra 2d8 damage.
I'm also enraged. Can I do extra 2d8 damage?
Don't.
Milo's
You're
the
a
inner
rogue.
piece.
You don't need more damage.
Mm.
Wow.
Do it.
That's good.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's what we needed it too. That was perfect.
Lances could. Oh,
Fuck.
oh,
20.
you get that. Wow, 24
that
points of damage. So
auto
he
12.
takes a lance to the back and just like it fuels his hit, which is why he almost takes out Cole in one hit. But he is looking rough with a lance sticking in his back. And
I'm
that's
looking
his
rough
turn.
with a pick through my face.
Yeah, that as well.
Or
His
shoulder,
turn,
whatever you want to call.
It's a
he
new
will be
piercing.
attacking
Uh-huh.
Gilgain.
Let me just get a giant ring through that shoulder, huh?
War pick. Normal. A 16 misses? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You artificer, I guess.
Dude, artificers do everything.
I know. I'm aware.
Got scale mail and a shield.
Yeah, that's nice. All right. Cole, you are up.
Ow!
Yeah.
Dude,
Ow.
take a step back.
He can't.
Do not take a step back.
No, I'm not going to take a step back.
No,
Unless you disengage.
Oh.
I had to ask for help. I've got freaking Dago tiger stuck in my head.
Now I have that song stuck in my head. Thanks, Trula.
You're welcome.
Cheers to Book's critical hit.
Yeah. Cheers.
Wow.
That's what we should do. Start doing shots every time someone critically hits,
Right?
or drinks when you critically hit, shots when you get critically hit.
You got
there
my,
you go.
my cool mug that now doesn't have a hole in it.
Did you get it
It
replacement?
had a hole?
Yeah, they sent me another one. Yeah, the first one they sent me had a big old crack in the bottom of it, and I could have, but I just chose not to seal it.
Yeah, to
Cool.
send it back.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to send it back. I've got the old one on the shelf behind
okay,
me. They're just
so-
like, oh, we'll just send you another.
Sorry, I gotta embrace the inner Cole.
And he slumps over to the ground.
Yeah, you're like almost dead.
Yeah, so took a giant pick to the shoulder.
Put a spoon on it.
I'm surprised you're not prone on the ground, honestly.
Yeah, I am too. I absolutely am too.
It's pierced him up against the
And-
gate.
Hey, he never said the Durgar
reaction?
took the pick out.
like his first reaction is cast sleep on the guy.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and do that. Let's see how he does with his save.
Yeah.
Likely to be a lot more effective after that critical hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
with his
It's-
2 hit points left.
I was gonna say, yeah, because you only have to do is.
Oh no. That's a lot of ones though.
That's a lot of ones. Oh my god.
no.
There was a 6 in there,
Wow.
probably enough.
You're gonna make yourself go to sleep.
Uh,
That was so many ones.
he falls asleep. Weird, because it puts sleep as damage, and so it did that amount of damage to him.
It's
which
basically
that's
like
not quite right.
non-fatal. It's not
Yeah, that
non-lethal
isn't-
damage.
that
It
isn't
doesn't
Basically,
right.
it doesn't actually remove his hit points though.
right.
So he hits you with the pickaxe. I want to check one thing because I gotta.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't check that.
How do you two know what you're checking? Are you messing?
Damn it.
You put yourself to sleep, didn't you?
No.
Are you sure?
Are they considered undead?
No.
No, they're
No.
not. However, I
Okay.
didn't know if in rage.
Oh,
Bypassed
if you
it?
can't be put to sleep if
If
he's enraged.
enlarged, but it's enlarged, not enraged. So he is. No, you're good. He is sleeping. He hits you with his pickaxe, and you're just
Sleep. Sleep.
and he falls down to the ground, prone, sleeping.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Shoot it
If
down.
only for flavor. I wish I could do it for flavor. I would slump down against the wall as well, but that would make me easier to hit, so I'm not going to do that.
It makes you
Fair.
harder to hit from range.
Seneth, you're up.
Can I coup de tall that guy?
I
No,
mean, he
it's
is
coup de grace.
coup de
Whatever.
grace. Coup de grace. Very
I'm not gonna
likely.
gonna-
I mean, very likely you could.
Yeah, do
he is on
the
the
coup de
ground,
grace.
unconscious.
Or you can attack the one that could still do damage. That's an option.
There is
I
that
mean-
one.
Got that one. Don't worry.
I worry.
Don't worry, I'll
I got-
kill it.
I got 2 opportunities to do sneak attack on it, so
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just coup de grace this guy.
yeah, go get him.
do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna teach you guys hero clicks.
I
one of
will
these
drop
days.
So-
the heavy crossbow and stabby stab.
Isn't
Yeah.
that like an auto crit if they're unconscious?
It is.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So do I roll advantage?
You probably don't even have
So,
to roll. He doesn't have enough hit points left.
Hang on, unconscious. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and any attack that hits is a critical hit.
So you still have to hit.
So you still do have to hit, technically.
But
But
you
you
can
roll with
attack
advantage.
Damn it!
But do I have advantage?
Yes.
You have advantage. Yep. And
Oh,
Jesus.
nat 20 anyways.
And make sure you select critical for that.
I did.
You did. Okay, so that's 16
yeah,
points
so
of
he's
damage.
dead.
That's plenty to kill him. You just right through the head, dead. What is that? A short sword? Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay, and you have a bonus action, I think, or whatever else you want to do.
I'll pick up my in my other. No, it's two-handed. I'll just leave it there for now.
Okay.
Did it accidentally go off when she dropped it?
That's what I want to know.
It was loaded.
It
That's
was?
hilarious. That's
Was
hilarious.
loaded.
I mean, you can roll a percentile die. I'll give you a.
This
I'll
stream
give
is
you a
about
chance.
firearm safety. You're gonna learn today.
Guns will
So
go off.
/R.
Yeah,
Or
I
can
mean-
go off.
I mean, this could be interesting.
D100. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I do it wrong?
/R space 1D100.
1D100.
That might be why I
The
screwed
first
up.
time we rolled a D100, we rolled a 1, so. Or
That's
a
true.
100.
42. I'm gonna say no. I was giving it like a 25% chance of going off. So
Higher than what I would have given
Alright.
it, but just
What's
a
that?
lot easier to pop one of those off, I guess. Yeah.
I
Makes
don't know.
sense.
I've never dropped a crossbow. So.
It's just a pressure thing on crossbows.
Yeah.
Like you just squeeze it and it goes off. So yeah, 25% is probably about right.
I don't know. So 42 doesn't quite hit there, but that is that's just.
But
kind
that's
of-
now canon, so now we've got to deal with that
That's
the rest of our
now
campaign.
Well, only if Trula's. keeps
I
using
drop
the
100 crossbows on the ground.
One of them's gonna go off.
She's gonna always dual wield heavy crossbows, not for any intention of firing them.
You can't. They're two-handed.
Well,
To wield,
they're
but you can
two-handed
carry
to
one in
fire.
each hand and then just drop it.
That's the thing. Two-handed weapons, you just need them to attack, but you're not technically attacking with them.
You're just loading them and dropping them on the ground so that they go off.
Whatever,
See what
whatever.
happens.
My
Look,
turn
if
is
you-
done. It's yours.
Yeah.
If you really want to do something like that, I could probably build a
Dear
crossbow
Lord.
specifically around drop
No.
firing.
No.
Gilgain, you're up.
Gonna
With
have
your-
3-page
He's
I
now
agree.
getting out his carpenter's tools.
Got a 5-page report by next session on the
The logistics.
logistics and positives of dual wielding droppable crossbows
But
along
it
with
would
the
just.
along with
the
the
pressure
architectural
switch.
IPV
Uh,
breakdown.
uh,
Right.
Time out. There's in Borderlands, there's a type of gun that you can throw that just keeps shooting after you throw it, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going for here.
Technically,
Yeah, it is.
technically, I think
You
I
can
do
imbue it with the
that.
sounds and everything.
Oh,
No,
God.
I've got
Alright.
an imbuing thing that I can do to where I don't actually have to have ammo for any reloadable weapon.
Hit the guy.
Every time I
You
shoot,
can make this. You can do this.
every time I fire the weapon, it automatically reloads itself, removing the reloading property from the weapon. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna thorn whip and flip this guy over my head into the other guy. I'm hoping
All right.
it'll actually work.
Into the dead guy.
Yeah.
No, into the one in front of
The
Milo.
other dead guy.
Oh, that one's dead too.
Yeah.
Mostly dead guy or the
Yeah.
still
This
has
is
a
the
chance
only
to
one
live.
that's
Dead
alive.
guy and the mostly dead guy.
All right, well, fine. I'm gonna flip him onto a corpse.
All right. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You see,
You should
You
try
just-
something else.
Look, if he runs away, I'm gonna shank him so
So
hard.
hard.
But- If he's just standing there, minding his own business, apparently I can't do anything about it.
Make sure you have the right thing selected.
I mean,
Mickey.
you're very polarizing here, Gilgain. You're either missing or critical. That's your life tonight.
So it's
far.
average.
All right, I'm going to switch.
But that was a clutch hit though that you had, because otherwise Ian's character's probably gone, so might be too
Yep.
gone to
Yep.
come back, and therefore Emily's character also.
Which
Okay,
is, to be fair, the one we actually care about.
First thing
To
she
be
do
fair.
is heal someone.
To
So
be fair. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
All right, and I'm gonna have the Steel Defender roll.
That's
there
a
you
hit.
go.
That's a
Hey,
hit.
all right,
So let's roll
let's.
some damage.
Roll damage. It's okay.
Your
so it's
Steel
gonna
Defender
be-
can shoot things?
No,
No,
he's,
he's,
breaking down the
He's trying to
gate.
break down.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
just
hitting the
roll that-
gate. I
Click
thought.
on that damage die on whatever it is that. ability
It
he
doesn't
has.
roll it when I do that.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't all the others.
So it should be plus 4, I think, total.
Oh, nice.
Bam.
12 points. He just like charges into this thing and he makes a huge dent in it. You see some of the wooden spikes just kind of splintering out towards you guys now. He's not quite through, but he's very close.
Oh, Cole, you may want to move.
Noted.
Cole does it, like you feel it on your back a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Mira, you're up.
All right.
All right, miss, I got this.
I'll even go over here. All right, I'm going to summon a second.
That should be a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Plus 3d6. That's not 3d6. All right,
Let's see
sixes,
here.
yes,
Let's see here.
sixes.
3 plus death equals.
Ah, that was shitty.
Oh,
Still
not
ended up
mean-
with
quite
13.
death. Not quite death.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my offhand.
Yeah,
Try
you are.
to
Add that little bit extra.
a little bit. Just
That's a hit. That's a hit. Let's see what your D4 tells us.
D4 1.
Oh, still no.
God.
Still no, not quite.
But it's the
that-
one more closer.
Yep. That brings
true.
it to Milo. Can Milo do it?
And probably
Get it,
not.
Milo.
Will Milo do it?
What? Yes.
Or are you going to heal Cole?
Uh,
He's still
Well,
standing.
the lucky
Better
thing
than the
about
other.
spiritual weapon is it's a bonus action to attack with it, so I can do both. All right, that uncheck those, cast spell, normal,
that hits.
and normal for damage.
That's enough to do it. With the blessing of Sarenrae, the scimitar cleaves the Durgar down and he falls to the ground in a limp heap of dwarven flesh.
Is it
Uh,
is it a scimitar because it's shimmering?
It may be a
I
scimitar.
think it probably is now. That's a good idea. We're gonna call them scimitars from now on.
Shimmy, shim, shim,
few-
shimmeroo.
a few seconds later, you see this steel defender griffin bust through the gate, and a little bit of water rushes out. And now that the gates open, the water seems very minimally inconvenient, as it seems to be draining towards the entrance and that ravine that the drawbridge is over.
Are we out of combat now,
You
or
guys are out of combat.
Boom.
okay?
Let's take 5 minutes real quick and refill our drinks if we need
Cool.
to. Use the
I
bathroom.
do.
and we'll be
Mine's
back.
empty.
Sounds good.
Ian, go find a deck of cards.
BRB.
As we pause 5 minutes for station identification. We'll be back and stuff, guys. Thanks for everybody for showing up. We're having a blast, man. One day I'll have a Be Right Back stream. Until then, you get this. I mean, I guess technically that's also a Be Right Back stream, but like a D&D one later. I'd like to just take a moment and say thank you again to everyone for coming out tonight. We play D&D every other Thursday, and randomly some other stuff might pop on stream if I feel froggy or find something to play with somebody. Really just stream to so that Z can have something to go and look back on. So, but it's a thing, I guess. But I do appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out. Hopefully it's enjoyable. Also, one thing I did get told the other day was that apparently ads will now run randomly during streams. So we're gonna take care of that by. Someone told me if I run one during a break, then it'll save some of the stream. So we're gonna do that. So see you guys in a bit.
it is.
And we're back.
All right. So
Welcome to the excitement.
We are back. I will get rid of the gate. The water is still flowing out of the northwest corner, but it's no longer any sort of a threat. So I'm going to remove that. What would you guys like to do at this point?
I'll check the
I'm
body
get
of the
the
guy
lantern.
in front of me.
I'm gonna look around for how to maybe stop the water from flowing.
So looking at the trapdoor mechanism, you get the sense
muted
that it is. Yeah, that was through his. That you get the sense that it. I feel like I got COVID from that sneeze. It was all the way in Wisconsin.
I mean, you're in Wisconsin. Your odds aren't really good to begin with. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm halfway to being okay.
Don't look at my
Oh,
shame.
it just hurts like hell.
So the trapdoor looks like it's built on a command word system. Can you make an Arcana check for me, please?
Up.
For the language?
No, to try to determine the command word.
It's not in a language?
There's not a writing. It's not like there's a manual. So with a 15, you heard what the Durgar said. What languages do you speak? Dwarvish is one of them, right?
Common, Dwarvish, and Gnomish.
Okay, so with that, as well as your knowledge of the arcane arts, you are able to speak the command word to get this trapdoor to go back up.
Cool.
What is it?
He fixed the
During-
thing.
It's a word, and it's a really good Dwarvish word.
Uh-huh.
That's it. But in the middle of combat, it would have been difficult to glean any of this kind of in the heat of the moment. So, Milo, looking down at this heap as he went unconscious, he did shrink. His enlarge did wear off, and he's just a normal sized dwarf now, which is still about 3 times bigger than you are. But he is unconscious. With the Spare the Dying cantrip, he is not dead. He is not in danger of dying. Yeah, but he is unconscious.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I want to search his body.
Oh, he has standard Durgar regalia. So chainmail or scale mail, shield, war pick, some javelins. Let me see if he has anything
The
specific.
ability to use magic, because they all do. I mean, I figured he might have had something, because...
Strip him of
They
equipment.
they have
Find.
they have sort of an innate magic. Durgars do. Not anything like magic item related. Give me 1 second.
Anything shiny?
And his limbs.
Like, he had a name. I figured he was... If any of them were worth searching, it was probably the guy with the name.
I mean, he might be worth searching, but yeah, it's just the standard items that you end up finding.
Okay.
Same stuff we found in the armory.
Senate.
Yeah.
As you are looking over the room,
Mhm.
I'm assuming that's what you're doing down there.
I saw the shiny thing. I wanted to pull the thing off the shiny thing and see what the shiny thing was.
All right. So you pull the burlap sack off of the shiny thing, and it does appear to be a lantern that seems to go from one color to the next, sort of shifting the color that
The thing we've been looking for.
It's the lantern from the Northern Light. Yes, that is correct.
Aha.
It's also a light source that we can use in this dark, dark dungeon.
It is also a light source, although this isn't that dark. There's some light.
And I pick it up.
Good. All right. So you have that. Now, on the desk in his room, you see you see
You
a
want me to-
crumpled- Yeah, you see a crumpled up piece of paper on his desk. It seems to have a message that you can see, and it just says it's.
I only
titled-
know Elvish and Common.
Yeah, it's written. Yep, you wouldn't know this then. Thanks for pointing that out. It is
You're
not
welcome.
written Elvish or Common. Yeah, good call. Good call. You see a note with some dwarvish runes on it.
That's what I figured.
Am I the only one who can speak and read Dwarvish
Probably.
I think so.
in the
I
group?
think so.
Yeah, I can't.
So I'll pick that up.
All right.
Crumpled notes
Um,
are useful.
You also, more interestingly, and
Would
I'm
you
assu-
like me to actually roll for this before you keep giving me stuff?
Nope. There's
Okay.
no need to roll for this stuff. This
Okay.
is stuff that's just in the room. I am going to get rid of these guys and that guy just to clear up the thing a bit. Let's see. Unless you want to roll, if you
For the
want to,
stuff that you say I see easily, I'm okay with, but I
right,
would like
if-
to do a
yeah.
more thorough search of the area.
absolutely, then roll an investigation check for me.
Yeah. Skills. Normal. Not bad.
Okay. You are able to find, just kind of going through his desk and his living area here, you find a purse that contains 24 gold and 17 silver pieces.
Nice. I pocket that.
Keeps for
All right.
herself.
Keeps for herself. I'm assuming others are maybe with her as well. Mira, you said you were looking for things of value.
Yeah, I
The
am
dwar-
absolutely looking for shit.
Yep. The Durgars didn't seem to have a whole lot on them that was abnormal or anything like that you haven't
How
seen
many
before.
silver?
So 17. So in the room itself, if you're kind of scrounging around, on the desk you notice two. Is it two? Make sure I get this right. Oh, uno momento. You see three shards of a material you are not familiar with. They kind of look like some sort of a crystal.
Jesus.
Yeah, they seem to be some sort of a crystal or a shard of some sort, but it's not any sort of material or that you've seen before or are familiar with.
Okay,
But they are standing on or sitting on his
there's
desk.
3 of them.
There are 3, yes.
Are they different sizes or are they all like the same?
No, they're all about the same size. You
Okay.
would say they're roughly dagger sized.
Love that. Okay, I'm gonna pocket the 2 biggest ones.
Okay.
Wrap them in some cloth.
Keep in
And
mind, she's a halfling. So those are like leg
In
size.
case you're
I know.
curious about them, I know
I'm
someone
happy.
who's really good with crystals.
well, I'm gonna ask the rest of the group if they know what this crystal thing is. This shard.
If anybody would like to, if you're proficient with Arcana, I would like you to make an Arcana check.
Sure.
Nope.
Totally. Absolutely.
Nice.
So that's pretty much just me.
I think it's just you.
And remember, you can
No,
think it.
no,
to me.
I'm proficient.
Oh, okay. Boom. Yeah, you are.
Proficient as shit.
2 23s. Kobe. All right. Yeah, for some reason, the nat 20 just always has a bigger impact than
That's true.
even though it's the same. Okay. So you see this, and this is something that you've heard of before, and it is a substance called Chardalyn, or it's CHARDALYN. That's how I'm
Chardalyn.
saying it. Chardalyn.
Okay.
And Chardalyn is a very old substance that has more recently started kind of creeping up in places in Icewind Dale, but it wasn't something that's there. But you do notice that it is cold to the touch. Like as you hold it, it almost feels like ice, even though it's not. It's not an actual ice substance. It seems to sort of emanate coldness itself.
Okay.
You also know that Charlatan is, even though it's almost like a crystal-like substance, it is very malleable, and so making it makes a very ideal raw material for people that can craft.
Hello.
Yeah, right. I mean, why wouldn't we have an artificer in this? So I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, also could explain why you're familiar with the substance. But that's about all the properties that you can discern from that.
So I kind of catch a glint of that, and all of a sudden my mind goes blank, and I'm just like, hey, that's Charlatan.
I know.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like screaming in my head, Charlatan. Like, yeah, that's Charlatan.
I'd very much like to put whatever.
I would have a use for that.
I'd like to put whatever of it I can find into my bag of holding.
There's just the 3 pieces, which or 1 piece technically, because
you now see one
others.
of.
I pocketed 2 of them.
You pocketed 2 pieces.
Yeah, okay.
They're cold, but yeah, you do have 1 piece of I would say dagger size Charlatan.
Is she going to be in danger of hypothermia just carting that around?
It's not like that cold, but yeah, I mean, it is. It's not.
Not when I get my medallion back, yo.
Oh, that's right.
I don't have it on me.
Milo, what's your plan with Nildar?
Hang on. What are you doing, Ian?
Can I have the Charlatan?
Tell you what, Gilgain, you wanted it.
I just need 1, or else she's gonna kill me, literally.
What?
Who?
I'll take 1 out of my pocket and give them each 1.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Cole, you have.
Okay, so there goes the migraine. All right.
1 piece of Charlatan, and Gilgain, you also have 1 piece of Charlatan.
And Nikki.
And Nikki, yes.
AKA Mira.
Milo. Nildar is currently stable and unconscious. What is your plan with him?
So Milo spent this time while everyone was in the room. He probably somewhat slowly. I don't know. Is it really a 3 times the size difference between a dwarf and a halfling? I feel like that was a little exaggerated.
Maybe.
And he's gonna drag Nildar over to one of the open cages and throw him inside and close it.
Okay. After you take the time, I think by the time they ransack it all, there is an open cage, right? You guys didn't put him in there. Okay. So by the time you drag him over there and lock the cage up, you notice he seems to sort of come to. Very, very groggy. Doesn't seem like he's moving very quickly, but he does seem to be conscious now, barely. And he looks at you and he just kind of chuckles a little bit. He goes, "You guys are screwed now. You messed up by coming here."
Oh, hi. I'm glad that you're awake now. Especially after the whole trying to kill us thing. That was kind of unfortunate on your part.
It's me trying to kill you is the least of your problems right now.
I mean, I think we're pretty much like you're on that side of the gate and I'm on this side of the gate. And we got the thing that we came for, which is our friend's light. You really shouldn't steal things.
My father is more powerful than any of you filthy creatures could imagine.
Oh,
you don't understand.
Who's your
The
father?
power-
Does he live here too?
Not here, not here. He'll find you. Don't worry. And he coughs up some blood. Does you messed up now?
Well, I'd feel really bad if he did find me and I didn't know who he, like, what's his name? That way, like, when I introduce myself, and I'd be, oh, you're the guy's father who tried to kill us in the castle that one time.
No, you'll know him soon enough, as will all the rest of 10 towns. There'll be no introduction needed.
So you're saying your father gets around a lot?
He will soon.
Is it? I feel like you woke up to talk just a lot of riddly nonsense when we could have had like an actual substantial conversation.
Well, what kind of conversation could we have? I'm behind bars.
But you're not dying though. That's got to count for something, right? To be fair, I'm not really sure how you're talking, which is pretty much a pretty cool thing, just as it is.
I mean, Duergar are pretty resilient, so.
Right, you all are a very resilient bunch. Out of all of the ones that we've killed today, you came back to at least be able to speak.
Oh shit. Yeah, so he kind of fades out of consciousness at this point. Back to his unconscious state from the pain that he's currently in from having still 0 hit points. So all right. What else do you guys want to do?
Do I have anything?
Read the thing.
What's that?
Oh,
I don't want to interrupt people, so I type it out.
so I guess
Oh,
I've
gotcha.
got a note that I can read.
It says, "Brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardolin continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land." I will put that in the chat. And it is signed someone named Dearth. There you go. But they call out East Haven, which you know is a town, one of the 10 in 10 towns.
Be odd if it was the 11th and no one told him, huh?
All right.
It's the 11th town, but nobody really wanted to change the name of the area, so they're just kind of like, you get a pass.
11 towns doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah. It's just, nah, you do your own thing.
Right. There is one last place to go, which is the south door. Based on where they came from, you assume that's where the other 2 Duergar came from. Do you guys want to explore that, or are you happy with where you've been?
Grab the lantern and let's go explore that other end.
Yeah, we might as well check it out.
All right. That's what I like to
Gilgan-
hear.
Gilgan gets to go through this door this time.
Oh,
This
right.
door's open.
I opened it.
Turn that off.
All right. This
Should I
chamber.
close it?
Well,
as
you
enter-
guys want to
No,
calm the
that's fine.
fuck down for like 2 seconds here if you're going to keep going? Because maybe somebody ought to make sure Cole doesn't drop dead if we're not just turn around and going
Figured
home.
you guys
I
already
don't know
took
what you're
care of
talking
that.
Cole's a bard. He can heal himself.
This is
I mean,
true. He's got some
theoretically.
heals. Maybe.
Cole?
What
Hey,
Cole.
Cole,
do you have to say
Ed.
about this?
how you feeling, buddy?
Mhm.
Where is
I
Cole?
mean, I'm
I can't tell. There's too many fucking
Ah.
each other.
the crystal helps a little bit.
Oh, well, I mean, you want me to take a look at that and see? I mean, it looks kind of bad. Like, by kind of, I mean a lot bad. Like, it looks like you got stabbed in the shoulder with an ice pick.
It's not good. Feels you know any good tunes?
There once was a man from Nantucket. That's actually the only. That's the only part of that song I ever heard. I was just kind of like walking by a place.
It's an okay tune.
It's really rowdy in there.
You got anything else?
Hang on.
Just kind of sitting there, like
I'll start singing.
holding the shoulder, keeping pressure on it. It's like, yeah, I mean,
I'm getting there. There's a lot of things to click. All right.
I'll start singing. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Yeah, that's an all right one.
Like if you, hey Cole, like if you had a scale of how good you were, what would that scale be at?
How good I was, like
Give him
right now.
the big heels.
I'd put it like a 6 out of 42, or a 3 out of 21, or 3 out of 21. Maybe a 1 out of 7.
Okay, that's pretty bad, my dude.
Yeah, it really it
It's
kinda
okay.
hurts.
It's okay, man. I told you that if I was here, I'd be here to help. And
Yeah, Milo,
and luckily for you,
you good
Sarah
man,
Ray,
Milo.
Sarah and Ray has put me in your path to be able to provide just a little bit of pain relief. Here you go, buddy.
Oh,
Maybe.
thank you, and
There we go.
thank you to Sarah and Ray. They're great.
See, I'm sure she heard it, man. I appreciate that. Because, I mean, it's not really me doing the work. It's really just her work, and I'm just kind of the implement, you know. I'm just the tool. But not like in a bad, weird kind of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Sarah and Ray sound great.
1d8 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1d8 plus 1.
Nice.
Good Lord. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff.
That bumps me up quite a bit. I like that. Thank you very much. That feels really good. Kind of interested about your healing properties, and yeah.
I'm glad that helped, man. That's really good. I'm glad you're feeling better. You
Hey.
look, to be fair, you look a lot better, but it was a really low bar, so you know.
Oh yeah. I don't take great pride in my looks, but
That's not.
sometimes
You are a very handsome man.
Oh, thanks, Milo.
Right.
Ooh.
Gilligan is proceeding through the door.
Yeah.
You open up the door, and this chamber appears to be a cell block lined with stone doors that have small barred windows set into them at dwarf eye height. Snow and wind enter the room through a barred window in the northeast corner that looks out towards the snow-covered bunker that guards the main entrance.
Can I peer in the door?
You
Not
could
without opening it.
probably. You could.
No, if I move my my
You could
token
look
around
through
a
the
little
cell
bit.
doors. Yep.
You technically have to open it to look inside.
Okay.
That one's locked.
Are they all locked?
No.
Oh, I can lock them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest
So-
are not.
In peeking through the little eye slits, you notice that the southern 5 cells are inhabited. Hang on.
The only one that's locked is that top one.
The cells are inhabited by what appear to be normal-looking people, but they are covered in fungal growth. They
Ooh.
seem to have some sort of spores growing off of their neck, and their eyes are all glassed over. You would almost think they're undead, but they don't seem to be moving quite the same as an undead.
This feels uncomfy.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go with a history?
This would be nature.
I'll give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it roll twice?
It didn't.
Senneth rolled
Oh.
one.
Okay.
So as 17, these look to be These look to be spore servants or members of a myconid community of some sort.
Ooh.
The myconids typically originate from the Underdark, which that makes sense with the Duergars that normally inhabit there. But normally a sovereign, a myconid sovereign, is the only one that can infect a being with these spores. They can infect living or dead beings.
Hey.
These look to be dead.
Guys,
Yeah.
What'd you find, Ma?
number one, we've got some people that are probably missing from some 10 towns. Get a good look at them. We're going to burn them.
I don't really know if we should just start burning people. That seems like that's a step in the wrong direction.
Milo, take a look at them.
I mean, everyone's pretty and unique in their own way, Gilligan. We can't all be blessed with your stunning good looks. I don't think we should hold that necessarily against these people.
They have mushrooms growing out of their face.
I mean,
They're dead.
yeah. Are they dead? Do we know they're dead? Are we sure that they're already dead?
Yeah.
And we want to burn them because why?
The mushrooms are what's moving around now.
But do we don't have to? We just leave them here? Like maybe they're just
I don't know. You said it's just the myconid sovereign that can infect people like this.
Mm-hmm. Typically,
So these guys
a
couldn't-
sovereign.
So these guys theoretically couldn't infect other people.
No, not from your knowledge.
All right, so we can just leave them locked up in here. It's not like somebody stumbling across this is going to spread zombie apocalypse level chaos.
Fungal apocalypse.
Are you sure about that?
Fungal zombie apocalypse. But no. I was thinking we may want to check the.
all those
the
doors
people-
were all those doors down there were unlocked or locked.
They are locked.
They're locked.
They are
You were
locked.
able to peek in
Okay.
using like an eye level slot that
Like-
they probably passed food to it or whatever.
Like if I hadn't seen the fungal people in there, I probably would have unlocked it to let the people out.
Hey there, Mister. How are you doing? Are you okay in there?
There's no answer. It does not seem to have any sort of verbal communication.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I bet they're
I'm
really
go-
good listeners.
I'm going back out here. Damn it.
I want to unlock this door and find out what's behind it.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I mean, Meta. I'll tell you what's behind that door.
Do you want to make a lockpick check?
I can do that.
I'm headed back up here.
You gotta play your character, Mina.
Yes, I can unlock locked doors.
That door's unlocked.
It's
I
the one
can
above
too, but I'm more interested. I'm going back up to where the corpses of those Duergar were,
Yeah?
because the one Duergar was talking about his father
Yeah.
coming.
it. Yeah, I would say during the whole walk down there, I probably relayed the message that the one guy that's in the
Yeah.
cage woke up and started speaking a bit.
Honestly, this isn't all that big of a building. If he was
Ranty.
ranting and whatnot, I feel like it would have echoed enough for us to hear generally what he's saying. But I'm now checking the dead Duergar for spores.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm waiting for Mina to open this door.
Eh.
I don't think I can. Oh no, they're dead, so that doesn't matter.
Okay.
Burn them all. That's a little heavy there, actual.
Burn them all. He does not seem to have any spores on him.
Okay.
That you notice. He's not infected by any spores. He does not seem to have anything on his body related to that.
What about the one stuffed in the cage over here?
Oh, hang on.
He's unconscious.
Yeah, I thought that's the one you were checking.
No, I was checking the one.
Oh,
of
the
dead
ogre
ones.
zombie.
No,
Or
the corpses.
okay.
The dead Droger.
The two
Gotcha.
dead Drogar that we fought at the same
Gotcha.
time as this.
Yep.
guy?
Okay. No, none of them seem to have any sort of sign of an infestation or infection from these spores or fungal, any sort of fungal infection that you can tell.
Okay.
I mean, with the guys that are held in the cell, I mean, it's very apparent, right? Like you don't have to.
Yeah.
You know that they're mushrooms using a human body to move around.
Yeah, but I didn't know what the signs precursor might be a little less
Sure.
blatantly
Sure.
fungal. In that case, I'm going to
Nothing on the Durgars themselves.
In that case, I'm going to release the goats.
Release the
Okay.
goats!
And tie them off to the saddle on my
They have spores on them?
mechanical thing.
Good question.
I don't know. Are the goats
The
spore
goat-
carriers?
The goats are fine. The goats are fine. I'll give you that
The
one.
goats are the sovereign.
Hey Mira, you ready to go in here? You've been looking around awful hard.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't-
good.
Mira,
I don't wanna
Are
rush
you
you.
going to unlock that door?
Only if Seneth wants it unlocked. I don't give a shit about the mushroom people. I don't care for that. If I unlock it, I'm not going in it.
I'm not either.
You can't see in it, can we? Can we?
Yeah, can I see in it?
No, that one does not have an eye slot.
Ooh, I kind of want to know what's in it then.
I know. I know. Mina wants to know what's inside that door.
Fuck.
What's behind door number 10?
All right. I meta wise do not know what's behind there. I think someone does at Jesse.
I
but-
will use guidance on Mira.
So
That just means you get an extra D4 on your check to
Nice.
unlock the door.
So what do you need me to do? What am I doing?
I
Thieves'
would
tools.
need a thieves' tools check.
You know, I'm proficient in them. I don't know if I have any.
I'm assuming you do.
You got a
It should
spoon
be
if it
in
helps.
your inventory.
You might not.
I do.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
do. Yeah, I
You
do. Okay,
You do.
cool.
You're a rogue. How do you not have?
Yeah,
You
it
have
comes
one
with
fucking
your
job.
stuff.
Find the traps, which you didn't,
How
and unlock the doors, which apparently you can't.
how do I?
Just click the
without
die
you.
next to the thieves' tools.
Oh, that's nice.
And then +4.
It doesn't let me do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
Did it roll? Okay, so you have to click on the use thieves tool button that it popped up there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Plus. was it?
1d4.
1d4.
So here's my question
15.
for you, Josiah. Does
I love it.
this count as a
Does that
skill
that
that I'm
succeed or
proficient
not?
in?
Yeah.
No.
I-
This is not a skill. This is a tool.
Okay.
But
However-
using the tools is a skill. Because it's
I
a
don't
skill
know
check.
the answer.
It's a
They just-
dexterity-based skill.
I mean, 15, you're probably good.
You're still fine. With a 15, you are able to successfully unlock.
Milo's probably right up
Unlock
here with her
said
because I
door.
think I have to be like close enough to touch her for guidance.
Unlock.
Hey guys, I
said
brought goats. What's going on?
The door is now unlocked. It is not open right now.
I'm opening it. I want to know what's in there. I'm gonna check for traps.
All right, make a perception check. Make a perception
I'll
check.
guidance. I'll cast guidance with her.
Okay, perception check with a plus 1d4.
Jeez.
We all know what we think's on the other side of the door, right?
That's pretty
More
good.
goats.
The door does not seem to be trapped.
Okay. I go in. I just go in. I go in.
You
I open the door.
I need you to roll
Yep,
initiative.
that's what was there.
I'm sorry. I had to. Okay.
No, it's cool. It's good when you know it's going to be bad, but you're like, no, my character would 100% open that door, and I agree with you because loot goblin. So,
Oh, I mean, you guys are lucky. He rolled an 8.
You realize this is the thing that can infect us, right?
So this is how the campaign ends.
This is apparently how the campaign ends. We'll see.
I've
Hey,
already had a character that's died from a myconid infection.
What was
Wait, who?
I've never even heard of these things before. So,
Oh, these things are.
also, what the fuck did you do
Literally-
to your hair, Ian? It's not that bad. It's not that
Literally,
deep,
my first character in D&D. We came across a commune of myconids, and I got stabbed.
I go first, right?
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me just make sure. But it does appear that you go first.
I close the door and I lock it.
I mean, you
It's a
absolutely have the initiative to do so. Yes.
All right, let's see what's behind this door.
However,
Nope. Click.
in order to lock it, you would have to, like, you don't have a key, so you would need to do a thieves' tools check to lock it.
Okay, I've closed the door and I'm holding it closed. Which way does it open?
I'm gonna say a jail cell. What? How would a jail cell normally open?
Jail cell would open in.
Would open in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause
How?
you
So
couldn't-
it opens in.
So it's like, nope.
So, in order to pull it closed, you would have to be able to. Yeah, you'd have to. That's rough.
You would
I'm
do a
assuming-
jail cell opening
guess-
in?
I
Yeah,
think
because
so.
if it opens outwards, then you can pick up your bed or bench or whatever's in there and use it as
Yeah.
a battering ram.
Yeah,
But
I'm
then
pretty
the-
sure. I'm pretty
But if
sure
it opens in, the hinges,
The
are
hinges
on
are
the
on the
inside.
inside.
they don't necessarily have. Okay,
In or out.
Google is our friend. Hang on. Which way?
I mean,
They are
it's
by
important-
swinging tavern style doors.
It's important to get the details right.
Very.
This is what makes the experience better.
Right.
I mean, it could go either. It could go either way.
The problem here is
Pocket
that
door.
the problem here is that jail cell doors now don't open either way; they slide.
They slide.
It's a pocket door.
Fair point.
Okay, we'll say it's a pocket door. It's a sliding door.
Okay.
I got something.
In order to close and lock, you can close the door easily. In order to lock the door, it would need
They swing out.
a thieves' tool check.
I can do it.
Close it.
They swing out.
They swing out.
Hinges, man.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And I put my weight against it.
All right. And
I
that's your turn.
say, lock it. Chimera.
Milo, you're up.
You've been muted this whole time, Trula, and I'm okay with it because we could still hear you through Book's mic. But I'm just saying.
I forgot.
It's okay.
What is this
There we
thing?
go.
I can't see it anymore though now, right? Because the door's
It-
You
closed.
can't see
It's
it.
a
No,
giant walking mushroom.
it is. It is a giant walking mushroom.
Again, I suggest fire.
Stone floor, stone walls.
Yeah.
I have.
Somebody's got lantern oil, lamp oil.
I
We
do.
just pour lamp oil underneath the door and then light it on fire out here, and let the fire go under the door, burn the whole thing out.
So,
I,
Seneth, as you're pushing against this door, you hear something in your head, a voice reaching out to you.
No.
No.
Listening.
You.
Not listening.
Continue.
It's not me.
I can tell.
And it just calls out to you, and it just you get this sense of fear. It doesn't portray words, more emotions, and you get this sense of fear.
Wait. Where is it? Charmed and magic can't put you to sleep. This is not a charm. Never mind.
It is not. You yourself are not scared. I will say that it's not trying to scare you. You are not
I am
scared.
not being feared.
No, you are not being feared.
Yet.
But
Yet.
whatever is
Technically.
reaching out to you, it doesn't
Scary.
seem to be able to communicate very well with words. It is more communicating with emotions, and it is portraying a emotion of fear.
Oh.
Door stays closed.
It's fine. I'm not saying it has to do anything, but I'm just putting that out there.
Door stays closed. Is it a monstrosity? Whatever that was.
No, it is not. It is a plant.
Still Milo's turn.
Milo,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I was
Your turn.
letting things play out, and then more stuff started playing out, so I had to let the man talk. I think we're gonna do this. Hang on, you touch one. Oh no, not that one. That one's free, and I might want more than that. Oh no, that's not what I want. Shit. All right, I'm going to guidance Mina for my action.
And Mina.
Okay. Mira.
Mira,
Whatever.
I can't see the whole name; it's covered up.
Oh, that's true. Fair.
That better?
Mira, yes.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So guidance for Mira is your
Mira.
action.
Is my action. I don't have a bonus action.
All right. Mira, it's your turn.
All right. I will use, my thieves' tools, I guess, to.
This is all
lock
great
the
till you
door.
fail and this fucker pounds
I
through that
know.
door like a 10-ton hammer.
My thieves' tools check. So let me do that. Tool proficient. Oh no, that's. Hello. Why? Now it's weird.
Why is it weird? You have to click the thing again.
Use. Okay. 1d4.
Yeah, there you go.
Pretty good.
19.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That works well.
that'll be all right.
Yes, you are able to lock the door again.
And I back up 25 feet.
And
another 25 feet.
before you do so, you as well get definitely the feeling of something reaching out to you, and you get the sense of helplessness.
Oh.
It's scared.
We mean you no harm.
You stay
I
where
back
you're
up-
at.
I back up 50 feet.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Cole, you're up.
Mm.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling
So
that
I
things
have
are-
not heard anything or felt anything, correct?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
You're also the furthest away from the door.
Right. I'm gonna start walking out of the room.
Which way? There's 2 exits.
There is.
Oh,
What's the other exit?
To the
That's a
left.
window.
No, to the left.
Huh?
Can you guys not see the
Oh.
steps to the left?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
nope.
Oh, I
Wait.
barely see a thing.
Wait, what?
Nothing is here.
There's nothing.
Oh,
All black.
hang on.
It's cut
Hang on.
right there.
Let me see if that's supposed to be a secret entrance.
Well, it's too late now.
I
Goddamn.
will investigate.
Oh, just randomly investigate.
Okay, but for real, I was gonna ask Josiah to check the whole like.
You
like,
noped
back-
all the way off. What are you talking about?
Hang on.
after we were done with this situation.
Yeah, I would.
But we're not done with the situation yet.
Yeah, no, I don't know why that is a line of sight blocker. But there's this whole thing here, Cole.
Still nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So
There's
yeah.
Okay.
So as long
I'm
as
gonna-
there is something.
I'm going to do this since you guys have now seen everything. Let me configure this. We're going to take off this. Can you guys see everything now?
Nope.
No.
Now.
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
Oh.
Can you see everything?
Well, I see a
Uh.
bright white screen while the map reloads, so maybe.
No.
Bright light.
Wait.
Bright light.
My eyeballs.
Huh.
Too late at night for this.
Sorry.
Late at night.
Bam, ba, down. Ba,
I'm
da, ba,
usually
da, ba,
asleep by
da, ba,
now.
da, ba, da, ba, down.
Yeah,
Oh.
oh.
Do you guys see it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
See everything.
Hey, there we go. So you've explored everything. So there's no need to do Fog of War anymore. But yeah, so I don't know why it blocks that stairwell to the left. It's not a secret entrance or anything.
Well, I appreciate you checking on that so that we didn't just leave and not explore the rest of this place. Like, you've been like, I don't know why they didn't go down the stairs.
Right, it's like it was right there. So I'll ask the question again, Cole. Which way are you leaving this room?
To the north.
Still?
Oh, still okay.
Well, I guess okay. We haven't been down there.
We have
No.
So
not.
yes,
we haven't.
I
gotten
will.
there
You're just like that thing's
Collides
big. I'm
with
just
at
gonna
least
I'm
one
gonna go down
wall?
here.
So there's a wall there. That's
I
why we can't get through.
Can't
Still.
actually move my character
That's
there.
a wall.
It's probably a
Let me
failure in
see
the
if I
map
can-
tool.
Let me see if I can put a door there or something. Draw a door.
Just move them to the other side.
Try moving your token towards the center and then moving it through.
Do you guys see a door now?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now can you go through?
Door is open.
There you go. The door's open.
Can you go through?
Nope.
Oh, shoot. 9 3/4, not 8 3/4. Sorry about that.
Mhm.
That looks
What?
like it hurt.
Can you
Let's
put
try
a
that.
double door in there? Because it was kind of on the weird.
Hey!
I'm just doing that.
Yeah, that worked.
What'd you do?
I removed the wall.
That'll do, donkey.
Right?
Yeah, for
Um,
whatever reason, that wall was a wall.
I don't know. Anyway.
It's because that black line there makes
Yeah.
it register as a wall.
Yes. Something.
Probably for the,
Something or another. Okay, so Cole, in that side room,
Yeah.
you see a small room flanks a central common area, or small rooms flank a central common area where crates and sacks are stashed against the west wall.
this is like the barracks, probably.
The doors of the 2 southern rooms are open, and each room is empty except for a tattered bedroll and a chair. From behind the closed doors of the northern rooms, you hear the faint sound of snoring. You don't. Ignore that line.
They're all dead.
They're dead.
We killed
We
those
killed
guys.
You don't hear snoring.
No,
Great,
you're
no snoring.
a resilient bunch, all of you.
But that's your movement. Are you doing anything else? Cole?
I think you fell asleep.
No. No, I'm not muted. I'm here.
I didn't say muted. I said sleep.
Oh, I mean, there's that. Yeah, so I don't hear anything. I'll go search a few rooms, assuming there's nothing.
Okay. Make an
That was
investigation
interesting.
check for me, and then we'll move it on to the Myconid Sovereign's turn.
Oh,
'Cause
wonderful.
We're
Okay.
technically still in combat.
Yeah. Okay.
Or in an-
We're
I
in
should-
initiative, sir.
we're
None
in
of us have tried to
initiative.
do combat.
Yes, we are not in combat. We are in initiative. There is a difference.
Nice roll.
Nice roll. We'll get to that next turn.
Okay.
You hear on the door. You just hear this knock.
All up in here.
Hello?
That's it.
Who's there?
Again, you're up.
Okay, well, Cole's off investigating that stuff, and I have no interest in interacting with the mushroom guy. So I'm going to take those goats and follow Cole.
All right. Senate,
Let's see. How far can we go?
Not answering the door.
you sure?
Yep.
20 feet.
Not
Tell him-
politely.
No.
Not politely.
Like, dude, no. You're stuck in there. Sorry. You'll survive. You're a mushroom. Mushrooms like the dark. I'll join him.
All right.
So that's
I'll ask this then, instead of going through the initiative order. Is anybody going to interact with the Myconid Sovereign, or has any initiative to do that?
no.
I don't actually know that it's trying to talk to anybody. So, no.
No, you don't. You don't. It has tried to reach out to Senate, and it's tried to reach out to Miro.
Nope.
Okay.
Then, if that's the case, then Milo doesn't have a need to reach out to it.
They are also the only ones that have been close to the door.
Milo was because he guided me.
He was next to you, not necessarily next to the door.
I don't know what the range on that thing is. I mean, I haven't moved away and I haven't moved closer. I've been
Right.
there.
Yes.
Look, the only dumbass that would open that door is Milo. I'm just saying.
Excuse you, good
Well,
sir.
that's true. Sorry, it's a mushroom.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The
Cole
two
probably
girls
would
in the
too.
group, no.
For a bite.
There's a reason that I'm being
We are
holding
heartless.
true to I haven't been reached out to.
Same thing. Like I was like, did I not, or did he forget? I was like, well, maybe I'm just not close enough. I'm okay with that.
We are heartless, us girls.
Yeah. What are you doing on your turn then, Milo?
I guess I'll just follow everyone down into the basement for
Okay.
wherever this is.
As you leave the area,
I collided with a wall.
did you?
It did say that, yeah.
As you leave the area,
Just go
you
down and then go
have
over.
a sense that someone is trying to reach out to you mentally, and you get a feeling of despair. All right, so to make this easier, I mean, this could be a trap.
No,
It could be a
I
trick. You
I
never
get
know.
that. I knew what was behind that door before we started. I didn't know what it was, but I knew that's like, well, these things have spores, but they can't infect somebody. Okay, well, the thing that infects it's behind the locked door. That's where I would keep it. No, I don't know what. Can I try and like respond?
Make an insight check.
Like I'll like grab my little symbol of Saren Ray and like just focus really hard on that feeling and see if I can get back.
Okay.
I don't want to know if I do a private GM roll. That's just you see it. Or does it need to be a
Mhm.
blind GM roll? Because I don't want to see it either.
No.
Blind.
Oh, then it's blind to GM roll.
Okay, I don't want to know either.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Which is, I love the tower. I love the tower. Bring the tower back.
Huh?
As Fantasy Grounds, Fantasy Grounds had a tower. If you rolled in that, then only the DM would see the roll. So you don't know, like, I don't know if I actually reached out and nothing came back, or like I don't know if I was successful or not. So there's no, I won't push it any further. I'll just take whatever it says and goes with it. I won't be like, oh, I rolled a 19 and he said no, so obviously nothing's there.
Right, doing blind GM rolls is essentially
We
only
need
the
to do more
DMs.
of those.
It helps you. It helps prevent you from being
It
meta.
does. It does.
Yeah.
You guys have all seen those awesome D&D gaming tables, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should
Oh,
have one
I'm
with
getting one.
tubes built in, where
Just
you can
shoots the
literally
dice over to the
roll
DM
it,
side,
right? And he can hand them back. Yeah, it's a good idea.
So you focus on that feeling a little bit of despair. The good nature in Milo really wants to help out, and he doesn't like those feelings of despair. He
Yeah.
sees that as an opportunity to bring someone else to the light of Sarenrae.
Mhm.
And you reach back out and you start to, as you focus on it, you start to establish a stronger mental connection with whatever reached out to you. You
Look,
assume-
I wasn't super attached to this character. It's okay. Sorry.
you assume who it is, but you don't know for sure. But you do seem to start to establish and maintain a telepathic communication with this creature, and it says to you, are you with the Durgar?
No, nope. I'm not. Definitely, those guys
Are
were.
you here to set us free?
Well, it wasn't really on our list of things. I don't even know who you are, but my friends seem to be very scared of you.
There's many that are scared of me, but I assure you, I only seek to bring others to the song.
Oh, you know, I have a friend of mine is very into songs.
Mother God.
Is this like a willingly brought into a song thing, or like you just play the song and people follow?
The song chooses if a follower is worthy.
And if they're worthy, do they turn out like the guys in the other rooms?
That was an unfortunate situation, and I did not enjoy that process. That was not something that I would have done.
But you did
under normal
do it?
circumstances.
So that was like you didn't mean to do that, or like somebody made you do that?
I was forced to do that.
Oh, that's a shame. They don't seem like they're very happy at all. Also, they're dead.
Well, their human bodies are dead. Yes.
Right? Yeah, the human. That's the part I was referring to as being dead. You know, I'm really sorry that you're locked in there. But yeah, like I think they're just worried as like what happens if you get out. Like they're worried that you might hurt us. I don't know about the whole song thing either. That's kind of scary. What happens if you hear the song and you're judged worthy? Like, what happens then?
There will be no need for that. If you guys set me free, I will return to my people, and I will take my newfound workers with me.
Do you normally like with the whole taking over the dead bodies thing? Is that like a normal thing for you guys?
Yes.
Do you wait till they're dead normally, or is this like a?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not terribly bad then. I guess if they're already dead, at least you're getting like useful, like full circle of life thing going on. That's
We
understandable.
returned the bodies to the natural order of things.
Yeah, no, that's I can get that. That makes sense. What did you do to get locked up in here?
I was captured by the Durgar.
Captured by it. Yes.
Our people have been in a serious war for them for hundreds of years.
You've been at war with the Duragar.
Yes, that is correct.
Have you been at war with anybody else?
No, mostly the Durgar.
Most
They're the biggest threat.
biggest threat. Mm-hmm. I think we might actually know where some Duragar are. And I think we're probably, I don't know if we're going to go there or not, but I mean, I could at least, could point you in the right direction maybe. Something about a father and looking for some sort of crystal thing. It's really weird.
I don't know anything about that, but I can assure you, if you are to let me go, I will return peacefully to my home colony.
Who's after?
You can make an insight check if you want.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh.
Better hide. Don't give it away, damn it. I don't know what it is. Either way, it's great.
He seems very genuine. You don't have any reason to believe that he would be lying to you.
The door is locked.
The door is locked, and I don't know if Milo has those skills, but maybe.
Not.
I mean, not proficiently, I don't.
What's your dex at?
+2.
Yeah.
You don't have the tools.
Yeah, do you have thieves' tools?
No, I'm not a thief.
No.
You guys forget a couple things. One, I have spells, and two,
That's true.
Milo's super persuasive when he wants to be.
There's a good chance I left the lockpick in the door.
I love it. I love it.
I
love it.
to be like I ran away. Like would I take the time out to take the lockpick out?
Oh, that's hilarious.
I don't think so.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah, Milo?
Hey, this is gonna sound kind of weird, but this giant mushroom guy's kind of talking to me.
Oh, that's good stuff. Is he telling you
No.
stories, bro?
Well, he's just really scared, and I guess like
Oh, that's terrible.
these Duragar guys like captured him.
Oh yeah, like the undead troll and the goats.
Are we gonna?
Yeah, like, well, I don't know. Like, wait, is the troll was he undead or was he like a spore guy now?
The troll was straight up undead,
Okay.
zombie style.
I'm still in that room.
Yeah,
Yep.
but to be
Yeah.
fair, Milo probably figures Cole is the most liable
I
to
know.
side with him.
Yeah, but
I
we
know,
can
I'm gonna
hear
say,
you
I
two
can hear
talking.
you.
Yeah. No, I'm not whispering or anything. I'm not being secretive. I just reached out to the
can't-
person that I thought would be most
You
receptive.
can't whisper. He's in the next room over.
Right, yeah.
Like you
I-
gotta shout
I-
this
I
stuff.
fully get all of that. Yeah, no, I guess.
Milo, come back here by me, please.
Sure, yeah, okay. I don't have anything that would prevent me from moving away, right? Like I'm not compelled or anything. Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah, what's going on?
What are you doing?
Well, it was just kind of really weird. When I was gonna go down and see what you guys had found with these stairs that we all apparently overlooked earlier. But I'm super glad that we found them. And then I just got this really weird feeling in the pit of my stomach, and normally it just kind of means I'm hungry. So I thought there to think about, like, when was the last time I ate? And, like, as I was trying to kind of think about that and that feeling, I think whatever's on the other side of that door, like, reached out and said hi. So we were just kind of having a conversation.
Okay. So that's nice. However, Gilgain seems to be pretty worried about these creatures, and so
Oh, I get that. I mean, if you didn't, I mean, I was really scared of it too. That's why, like, I mean, I was all on board with everything. But it turns out that the guy just got captured by these Duragar, and they've been at like war with the Duragar. Like, they don't like them at all. And I mean, I get why. They're kind of assholes. So, but
Yeah,
he said
they are.
if we let him out, that he was just gonna go home and mind his own business and go back to his people. It turns out the guys down there, the Duragar, like forced them to do that and then locked them all up.
I tell you what, let's put it to a vote for the group because you're making a group decision right now.
Well, I don't want to make a group decision, but I just wanted to let people know what was going on.
Yes, but it seemed like you were gonna let him out.
Oh, I don't think I could figure it out, really, to be honest. Like, I thought about it, but there's just, you left like a couple toothpicks in there, but I don't know the first thing about that.
All right,
So,
just be a little cautious about this.
I want to... Yeah, so I will... Milo will make his case to the group as to why we should just let him out. Like, even if you guys want to go outside and then I can wait here and I'll let him out and you guys will all be safe if you're really that scared. Like, you seem really legit and I don't think there's anything to worry about. I think if we let him out, he'll just be super grateful and he'll go back to his people. The thing has people. It has, like, its own people. And that they just don't like the Duragar and the Duragar don't like them. It seems like...
Does it sound legit?
Are dead.
I mean, I can make it sound legit. I mean, like, Milo believes this. Like, Milo talked to this thing.
I'm not asking if you think it's legit. I know you think it's legit. I already know that.
Okay.
Do I think, like, the story that he's telling basically is the same story that the Mushroom King would have told? Like, would I believe that story?
That's hard. That's really hard for me to say.
Like, if you want to go, like, brass tacks about, like, I don't like rolls off against players, but, like, if you were gonna do it, like, this would be the time for it.
Insight
this
check.
Would be in persuasion.
Persuasion,
I guess.
How about why don't I go try? He's reached out to me, or they.
He has before, yeah.
Yep. I can try and, like, if you want to talk to him, like, are you, like, saying that out loud, like you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want, like, maybe, like, I can walk you through kind of like what I did, and maybe that would help you. And then maybe, like, if you've got a question, like,
because I'm inclined to trust your gut. However, it contradicts what my gut is saying.
Because I can make a persuasion roll. I just don't know what the DC would be.
Yeah.
And also, you don't want me to make a persuasion.
No, exactly. I don't. I would rather. That's why I was offering the others.
Yeah.
I'd rather insight the mushroom if I can.
Go ahead and insight the mushroom.
So I would
roll your insight.
Yeah, go ahead and
roll that insight check.
Yeah.
Can I do guidance? I said it before the dice stopped. I really did.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
although I don't know if an 8 is going to be.
It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. But, like, I just, like, narratively, it's like Milo's kind of, like, helping her through this situation to do this thing.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Also, you could do blind rolls, and you wouldn't have known that you failed that terribly.
That's true. And I would say that you speak with the Myconid sovereign, and he seems very genuine. You don't sense any sort of malcontent or malicious intent.
This is why
from this creature.
This has gone down.
This is why insight and perception need to be blind rolls.
Yeah, no, that's so. I think So I'm not just gonna open the door because I feel like that goes against what I said earlier about, like, making a decision. But I'm definitely on Milo's side.
Okay.
Yeah. That seems legit.
No.
Like I said, you guys can
No.
I can meet you guys out front. Like you guys can take off, and then
Nope.
I'll unlock the door, and then I'll leave, and then he'll be free. It'll be free to leave
Nope.
whenever it wants.
My stance on this is nope, and it's staying nope, and nobody convinced me otherwise.
What do you think, Gilgain and Cole? What are your guys' thoughts on it?
I'd like to talk to the guy, but he seems pretty chill.
I mean, he's been pretty receptive to everybody talking to him that wants to.
Are you going to try to reach out to him, Cole?
I am.
As you
Smoke
as
that
you
ganja first.
as
Puff,
As-
puff,
as you-
ass, motherfucker.
as you reach out, he says, "Oh, wait, hang on. What? There's two of you here."
Oh, her. Don't mind her.
Why is there two of you here?
Sometimes
This
she.
is- This is interesting.
I'm sorry. Is that a problem?
It's
Is that not your thing?
It's not normal.
It's not your thing.
I've not encountered that in some time.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
Okay,
I'm sorry if I'm overstepping my bounds here, but
hang on. Do you mind if I do something for a second?
I
promise this won't hurt.
Oh, okay. Just be gentle.
And he releases a hallucinogenic spore that creeps into Cole's space, and it makes you almost completely cut off from what's her name?
Citrine.
Citrine, yes. I was going to say Crystal Lady, but Citrine, almost completely cut off from Citrine for just a moment. He says, "Okay, it was hard for me to understand what to communicate with two of you in there."
Oh,
She's fine, I promise.
Okay. You're kind of creeping me out here a little bit because, I mean, we get along pretty good.
No, I understand.
And we're kind of a package deal. If
it's
we're
to protect me. It's to protect me.
Oh,
and protect you.
Okay. So how you been, man?
Good. I'm not good, actually. I've been trapped.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
For
Like
long?
unicorns start floating by Cole's head.
Well,
It's-
it's been many moons.
Many moons.
It's hard to tell time when you're in a dark cell.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that because moons that's kind of like in the sky, and that's terrible. But
I'm just trying to
do you
get
have
back to
family?
my colony. Well, not really family in the traditional sense that your kind is used to. But if you want to make an insight check as well, it kind of relays the same sort of information. You can do blind GM roll as well.
Yeah. Public roll, blind, GM roll.
I'm probably not guidancing Cole just because I feel like he knows how to get in touch with nature.
He's got it. Yeah, super chill mushroom. You don't sense any sign of him lying, or he doesn't seem to be hiding any truths whatsoever.
Question, right? Like, I know I'm kind of a trustworthy guy here, but there's been a lot of bad people in my life in the past, and it's kind of hard to like understand things sometimes. So there's like five of your family in the cells there, right? So you want to go free and you want to take them with you, but there's like a lot of them.
There's only 5 of them.
Right. And there's only 5 of us. And so I want to let you go. I want to help you out here, but my friends are a little scared. So how can we work this out?
I hold no power in this. That's the problem here. Is I'm a prisoner in this cell. So, however it is,
that's a good point. That's a really good point.
However it is comfortable for you guys, I'm willing to do whatever I can.
Did you kill those guys
No,
when you took them over? They were already dead.
It's much easier to take over dead people. Very difficult to take over alive people.
Oh, that's good to know.
Unless they're willing.
Willing? Huh.
Citrine.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that for me, that's kind of a group decision.
See you guys.
So
Cole's going to join a mic in a comment.
I'm like, wait, what? I can just go?
no. Sorry. For me, that's kind of a group decision, and I'd have to get back to you on that. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to pass on that. But let me talk to the others. This has been a good talk.
All right. Yeah. So how do you guys want to?
The guy seems just he just wants to go home to his family, guys.
Doesn't man, he just
I'm
wants to go
counting.
back.
I'm going 1, 2, 3.
Then I think we're probably 3-2 at least
Yeah.
right now.
So it doesn't matter.
I got my 3 votes.
I'm gonna go unlock the door.
Now, is this connection is it like a one-base connection? Like we only can do it one at a time, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go. Can I go if that's
You're
what we're gonna
muted.
do? I am.
Oh,
No.
Gilgain is muted.
This whole conversation thing has been going on for a while, so Gilgain's just kind of been
Searching all the rooms.
searching the rooms because
Oh, yeah.
you guys have been just chatting for like half an hour.
So in that room, you look through some of the crates. There's a lot of basic supplies, blankets, rations, ropes, other miscellaneous little equipment. You see one sack specifically seems to hold a bunch of valuables that were described as being stolen from Kaer Koenig.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drop that into my backpack of holding.
Okay. One other sack contains 3 daggers, a set of woodcarver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, fishing tackle, and a mysterious red potion or vial of liquid,
I mean, gotta drink the potion.
So
along with 73 silver pieces.
That's a whole lot of stuff to sort through. I'm basically just gonna glance at all of this stuff and just be like, "Yep, it's going in the bag."
I did have an investigation check earlier.
I got a lot of room.
Would I have been able to find that one potion?
Huh?
I had an
Yeah.
investigation check earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
if it's okay with Gilgain or with Book, could I have that potion? I don't care about anything else there.
I don't even know what the potion is yet, man.
I don't either.
Well,
That's the
I
thing.
think Cole's whole thing is just like he went down there and rolled an investigation check. Then we kind of rolled straight into this whole
Yeah, we just
conversation.
kinda-
Right.
Technically,
Hey.
he got his check.
He went down there and I don't know. We were still in.
You guys are still discussing things. I'm gonna go up to the door. Read my
Wait.
message, GM.
Oh boy.
No, I'm talking about the searching that I've been doing while all of you guys were having a conversation for the last half hour.
Yep, that's fine.
Right. So I don't know
Like
how to
I'm
resolve
not
this.
I'm not specifically searching anything. I'm bagging stuff up
Yeah.
and dropping it into
the bag of holding.
bag of holding.
Anyways, okay, let's just continue on. I'm good.
I have no
Alright.
problem with you getting the potion later.
As far as that goes, Trula,
I
I walk up to the door.
Yeah, but Mira
I did say
said she was
before,
already
yeah.
she was already unlocking the door. Like,
Before I got there?
well, before you said that, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. She said I'm going to unlock the door. So it's hard
She said she was going to. She didn't say she'd done it yet.
So even breaking something off in the lock, like, I mean, what specifically are you breaking off in the lock, or trying to?
The head of a bolt or a arrow.
Like an arrow?
Yeah, arrow or
Okay.
a bolt, whichever one would fit better.
So just do a roll off on initiative.
Okay.
Just both of you do initiative rolls. Let's see what happens.
I don't think we can without.
I just roll
Do
d20s.
1d20 or dex checks, however you want to do it.
I'll do dex check.
Dex check. Ability check. Normal.
How do I?
Click abilities and
There we go. Thank you.
Ooh, 23.
Oh, I did a blind one.
Oh, sorry.
Not great. Mine was very bad.
Very, very bad. Very bad.
Probably as good, but
As far as initiative order on this goes, Seneth would have gotten there before, and she would have made it very difficult by jabbing an arrowhead into the locking mechanism of the door. Not saying it's impossible at this point, since you don't completely destroy the locking mechanism, but picking it is going to be incredibly difficult at this point.
What are you
No.
doing exactly? Like, we were having a whole conversation.
Nope.
Nope, what?
I nope.
Okay, well, you can nope, but like, we were having a conversation and we were having a discussion, and then you just decided to go off by yourself and just do this.
Yes. Yes, I did.
For only.
That ain't
I noped
cool.
it. No.
That's not cool.
I have very, very definitive ways of seeing things, and this is a nope.
If you still want to try to pick the lock mirror, you absolutely can.
Very true.
what'd you do with the lockpick that was in there? I mean, I can always get another one, but is it still hanging out?
I'm sure you have multiples.
Here's my question: I've now locked or unlocked and locked this door twice. Do I have advantage on picking this lock?
It's an interesting thought. You have locked it and unlocked it, and with the disadvantage from the arrowhead and advantage here, yeah, it would kind of even out. You're pretty familiar with the lock at this point.
Does guidance
Still,
stack?
I can still guide. No, guidance doesn't stack, but we can still do it. It's free. I wanted to try and connect with said mushroom guy before she gets the door unlocked.
Yeah,
I don't
go
know
for
if
it.
there's. How do I do just hum?
Yes, you called.
Okay, so I think I got some pretty good news, aside from one person who seems to not want to listen to any kind of rational reason. We're gonna try and get you out of here. Now, I will say, I mean, you understand that you're a fairly large and imposing being, correct? Like, that's not a surprise to you?
I am a sovereign. Yes, I am very large and powerful and imposing.
Right. So, and I'm not trying to be threatening at all. I just want you to know that if we unlock this door and you could just leave it closed until we're gone, I would be very grateful, and there would be less likely any kind of conflict between.
How will I know when you're gone?
Well, you can hear, like, how long does this connection last? I'll let you know when the door's unlocked, and we'll be leaving post haste. So
I can
give us a
actually do
good
telepathic communication with it up to a mile away.
Okay,
Jesus.
my friend can connect from like a long way away now that she's kind of reached out and said hello. But I just thought that, as a really good sign of good faith, and to not scare us into doing anything irrational, because again, large and powerful being, fully want to
Okay.
respect that. If you could
I
just,
will not open the door
my friend,
until I hear
the
the
one
word.
lady that you talked to earlier, she'll message you and let you know that we're out, and then do what
Yeah.
you got to do. And by all means, best wishes to all of this.
He seems very complicit. He's kind of
Yeah,
at a
he's
disadvantage
yeah.
here.
Right,
Doesn't
but at
have
least I wanted to let him
options,
know,
so-
like, if the
Yeah.
door does swing open, like, then maybe that's a thing that causes problems.
He just busts through. Ah!
I don't know if he's
Kool-Aid
coming out
Man
like the
style.
Kool-Aid Man or not, but if he doesn't, I would be grateful.
All right.
All right,
All
Mia. So we're just gonna. I just let him know, like, maybe like we're just gonna unlock it, and then you'll like send him a hey when it's okay to come out once we're,
Yeah.
gotten out of here. So
Well, I actually can't. I have to peek in first and see him.
That's true. You have to see the creature.
Which
It's
I
up to
can
you.
do. Yeah, I'll do
Yep.
that.
Go ahead and make a lockpick check.
you get your guidance.
Okay, I was gonna ask if I was getting any juice.
Getting juice.
Juice it up.
Steve's tools. 1d4. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Even with the crazy
She
Arrowhead.
hooks it out.
you have in there, you're like, I've worked in worse conditions.
Literally 20 minutes ago, when this whole thing was started, we thought we were all gonna die.
Okay. And so for like posterity's sake, like I have to use an action to establish
Yeah.
a telepathic link. And
Okay.
so I probably need to wait 6 seconds or however long.
Yeah. Yep.
Technically the shroom could bust through if that's what's gonna happen before I could do this.
If that's what's gonna happen, yes.
so
Yep.
I won't do it immediately. Just trying to be
All right. You
Real.
unlock the door. The locking mechanism engages or disengages, and nothing happens immediately. You wait a few seconds and peek in the door, and this thing is huge. It is taking up this entire cell. It is not even. There's not even like a hint of a human in this creature. It is just a giant talking mushroom.
Okay, so I will
Or
do
not even really talking, but
the psionic whispers,
okay.
which expends because I've done it already once today, so it doesn't.
Yes.
Cause I can do it for free for the first time, but now it expends the psionic die, which is fine.
Okay.
I choose a number of creatures that I can see equal to my proficiency bonus. So I'm actually gonna choose Milo and this creature.
Okay.
Does that
So
mean I
Milo-
can talk to the creature too?
No.
Just
No.
you?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like a
But
party
just,
line.
just in case we need it, you know.
It's a hub, not a network.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
And I have to roll d6. Roll
For what?
to see how many hours it lasts.
Oh, geez, 5 hours.
Mhm.
And
Or
then
a mile.
a mile. Yep.
The mile will expire first.
But
Yeah.
but I could keep testing it. Like if we go farther away, I could keep trying to communicate, and if it gets closer, to
If
us,
it pings
I'll-
like, wait a minute. Wrong way. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I'll just be like, it's unlocked. Closing the door. You and I can talk now for a while. You don't have to do your little spory thing, which is kind of weird, but like you do you. I think we're gonna skedaddle out of here now because we got everything. All the Duergar are dead, so don't worry about them.
All
Feel
right.
free to make some more peeps if you need to. There's some dead bodies up there, and yeah,
You're encouraging this guy to infect the Duergar.
I'm
mean,
just trying to seem like as non-hostile as possible.
Solid.
Like
Okay, it doesn't make any sort of aggressive move towards you
Perfect.
at all.
close this. It's not locked. It is unlocked. I'm gonna take my lockpick out. And Hand sendeth back her
Broken.
arrow.
You dropped
Her
this.
splintered arrow, you dropped this.
Wonder where that came from.
And we should probably get out of here.
Oh, how did that get there?
All right,
you
well,
guys.
Do you have a name? Do you have a name?
We're
Bob.
leaving.
He does. He does have a name. His name is Buttonhead.
Buttonhead?
Buttonhead.
Butthead.
Of course it is.
Buttonhead.
Buttonhead.
Big
That's
friend
the
that we
closest. That's the closest translation
know.
of what you guys would call me.
Of the ambassador of war, that is. Roughly translates Buttonhead.
The general of the Myconid army, Buttonhead.
All right, guys. Well, I do feel like kind of like I'll be last one out just to make sure because I can scream pretty loud. So
I'll go with you. I'll be with you.
I got my my train of my goat train
Your
going here.
goat train.
all
Goat
world
train.
get
Goat
on
As
the
train.
well as,
on a goat train.
as well
Goat
as
train.
there is a nice dog sled that's also by
Oh.
those cages.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
there was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Totally taking that.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Because we have a dog sled team. we
Somewhere.
rented a dog sled team.
3 years ago, yeah.
We've
We'll
got
probably
we've got a sled already waiting out there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But this would be an extra sled.
An extra sled. We don't have to buy it. Nice.
You could try to have the goats pull it.
I figured that's how
yeah.
the sled got here. I figured the goats pulled it. Oh no, the big zombie guy
The
pulled it.
big
up,
zombie
right?
guy pulled
Yeah.
it. Yep.
You know,
So,
All right. No, the goats were stolen. That's right.
theoretically, I can just hook the sled up to my griffin
sure.
and just put a bunch of loot and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And the goats, maybe.
I mean, it would be able to carry a whole lot of weight. I don't know
No.
what it's got for its carry capacity and stuff, but
It'd
probably
be,
not a whole lot.
It'd be whatever my steel defender can pull,
Yeah.
minus the weight of
Sled.
the
The sled
sled
itself.
itself.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
So
Cool.
you guys,
F out.
We will get out, and
Exit.
Mira and I will pick up the rear.
you guys exit the fortress and you start making your way back to the dog sled team that you guys had. It's still there, like a good dog sled team.
That's good.
And you guys
Good
start
doggos.
heading back towards Kaer Konig.
So I'll say, hey, Buttonhead.
Oh, hey, cool.
we are out. So take care, and if we ever cross paths again, I hope you remember Milo and his kindness and us.
Thank you. I will remember. Our kind doesn't forget.
Nice.
Period.
That totally makes sense. Wow, this is a great cover.
All right. You guys make it back to Kaer Konig without any further incident.
Hey,
Um,
Cole,
Yeah.
I found a potion.
Oh, what's it do?
No clue. I haven't checked.
You know, that probably makes it worse that you don't know for him to want to drink it. I'm just thinking.
Oh.
Maybe wait till
To-
like
To
absolutely
be fair,
Could
I'm
be
kind of
anything.
curious as to what it's gonna do to him.
Okay, so let's take the dog sleds back so I can
that I'm really looking forward to this.
He's gonna take a random potion one of these days.
There,
What
there
color
was
is it?
on.
Is it red?
Red.
Yep, it's red. It's probably a
Probably
potion
a
of
health
healing.
potion. Probably, but maybe not.
I mean, we've
But
seen
maybe
health
so much
potions before,
cooler.
right? Like, I'm
It
just saying.
could be a potion of dragon breath. You never know.
Could be
Who's to
poison.
say? Could be poison.
Is it Cusco's poison?
the poison specifically made for Cusco.
On the way back, Milo probably had a conversation with Mira. Like, we don't have to do the whole thing, but probably just expressing like gratitude and like some like
Are
his
you
kind
doing
of
it
surprise.
telepathically?
Yeah, because I
Hell
can.
yeah.
And probably just like, I'm really proud of everything. Like, that was really good of you to like, you didn't just go in there and try and murder it, and was
Are
very
you-
caring and blah 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 and like all that.
You constantly babbling in her head.
Well, no, like she can talk back. Like we're having like this is like a
Damn.
proper
I
conversation.
can't
probably.
think this through.
Hours. Hold on. She
5 hours.
can talk back. Whether or not you get a chance to talk back is a whole nother story.
It definitely starts
got
out
him.
as a conversation of Milo trying to be very complimentary of your
You got
actions.
him in your head for 5 hours.
Yeah, you did that to yourself though.
Taking one for the team.
I immediately regret my decisions.
The rest of the group just noticed that Milo is unusually quiet for the ride home.
And Mira seems to have a headache.
This is me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll, contrary to popular belief, I'm not a kill first, ask questions later. I do like to, ask questions and then kill first or
No,
kill second. That's fine.
I can fully
That's
understand
fine.
that. I was
Ask
just
questions and kill first.
I was just trying to express my gratitude
Stab,
for you
what are you
taking me
doing?
seriously and giving that kind creature a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, bright white
So-
light again.
I think
Map
that's
change.
a good decision. Let's go get these puppies back to their owner, and so I can get my
Your cool necklace back.
medallion back, because I think I threatened to cut the guy's fingers off if he lost it or something happened to it.
I think I remember something vaguely as
Yeah,
threatening
or like
and scary.
something. I was gonna cut something off. I think it was his fingers. Yeah. I'll go with that. Anyone else want to do something before we do that?
I mean, to be fair, it's probably I don't know.
I'll head
We'd
off to
Probably
the
stop at the
place
bar
with the
first
lamp.
to drop all the stuff and then go to take the sleds back.
I don't care about that.
We can
stuff.
separate and do the
Who?
stuffs.
Yeah, that's
Who
true.
were we supposed to get all the stolen stuff to?
Uh,
Like that
the-
town leader?
Yes.
The
Mayor.
drunk.
The mayor? The drunken
The
mayor?
drunk mayor. Yes.
I am taking the
Um,
light directly to
Corvus.
the tavern that it belongs to, or whatever it is.
Right.
So-
I mean, I do have the sack full of stolen goods.
Yeah.
Torvis.
So
That's who you guys take back to?
conveniently, as you guys get to the Northern Light, you find
Trovis,
Trovis
yeah.
passed out in a padded armchair while Allie and Corey go about their work. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. You found the mayor drunk at the Northern Light.
I feel like he
Perfect.
didn't even
I
move the
pull
whole
it
time
out.
we were gone.
Set it on the counter.
Allie looks at you and just gives you this very annoyed look, like, I know.
Well, Allie, good news. We found a thing that went missing.
I see that. Is this all you found, or did you find anything else?
Oh no! I reach into my bag and just pull out
Oh,
this
it's a goat!
like sack
Well,
full of
2
stuff
goats.
missing. I've still got 2 goats following me.
Yeah, I just pulled out the lantern.
I found like all of it.
Oh my goodness.
Chunk.
I don't know how to thank you guys. Obviously rooms are free, and as much as you want to drink for the night and tomorrow, that's all on the house. Absolutely. Thank you so much for finding stuff. Where was it?
Well, let me tell you a
Like
story.
Nipple
We
Mountain.
we went out
What
to
are
the
they?
northwest and traveled
She-
far by. And
Durgar. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard of those being around here for ages.
Yeah, they had like a whole setup happening.
there was
Well, that's
only
not good.
a couple of them, to be fair.
I mean, they had like a whole building though, like one would call it maybe an outpost.
This is
Hey,
true.
you get. It's actually probably clear now. You should probably go take it over.
Maybe wait a little
What?
while.
Yeah,
I mean,
wait, don't,
not you guys specifically. Like you have this whole inn thing that you're doing, which is very noble and yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's pretty much empty right now. Like, seems like a nice,
But
cozy
is it-
place.
Is it in a town?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
it could be an 11th town.
that wouldn't
No.
make
It doesn't
sense.
have-
The name would be all off.
Yeah,
then.
it doesn't. It doesn't have the same ring to it. I mean, 10 was probably a power play number if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be 12. Maybe if we found another
We
one,
have to
you could
find a
12
whole
towns.
other outpost.
But then
Yeah.
I think we
need
circle around
people-
back to that.
Okay. Fine. I'm just
And-
offering suggestions.
To be fair, the place is also like big enough for maybe 8 people.
It's not a big town.
Eight-
I
eight
don't
or
think
10
you would
people.
consider that
A
a
solid
town.
5.5 people, probably.
There's a well.
A dry well.
You could double up people in the rooms, but really there's only like 4 bedrooms in the whole place. It's
Like, who would the customers be?
I don't know that there would be customers.
Chewingas. Oh my gosh, we saw a Chewinga on our way there.
Oh my guys, we missed the perfect opportunity to start a Twingo hotel. Now I feel bad. Poor
Says,
guy.
"A
I don't
what
think-
hotel?
I don't think you
Twi-
need that.
Have you
I
not
don't think
seen
you
a
need that much
Chewinga?
room.
Never seen a Chewinga.
They're
Oh,
very
Chewingas
friendly.
are just friendly creatures. They're just
Sometimes
delightful.
they are. Just don't ever find one in a blizzard.
Well, you just that's
we
actually
did, though.
exactly where we found the last one.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, he was really nice. He gave me a berry.
Wait, he gave you a berry?
Yeah, I ate it. It was
Yeah.
yummy.
She looks at you like, I wouldn't just go accepting things from Chewingas.
Chewingas are
looked at it
friendly.
first.
Look,
So
we've had
nice.
so far with all the Twingers, I've had a wonderful tea party, a solid nap, and one of them gave me a berry, and the other gave me this cool necklace.
Wow. You guys, I mean, that's very lucky. I've only seen 2 Chewingas in my life. Neither
Oh.
was a good experience.
We've seen twice
Ah.
the amount of Chewingas you have in your lifetime in 2
We've been
days.
here like a week. Maybe just
No,
try
it's
try
been a
being
while.
more opening and loving, and just inviting with your spirit. And sometimes you never know what might happen.
Okay.
Oh man.
I think I'm
All right.
crashing, guys.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
think
I need to get
I
my
think we're
medallion
gonna-
back before.
Nikki's like, we're not stopping until I get the
yes,
necklace.
you return the dog sled and dogs, and you get your medallion back.
And we got, I think you mentioned you had something taken from you. We found a lot of the loot, so we can.
It's at the Northern Light.
It's at the Northern Light.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. I will be sure. Maybe give you guys, if I have something of value that you can use, I'd be happy to part ways with it. So
Okay.
Is this
but,
the sled guy talking? Because
yeah, sled guy talking.
Dogs.
Not dogs. He's not going to part with his dogs. That's his
Worth a shot.
livelihood.
how grateful he was. Damn. Okay.
But he's an adventure outfitter, so like maybe an extra set of cold weather clothing.
Not the worst thing.
So
yeah.
all right, let's
Yeah,
call
I'm
it there
dying
for
here.
the night, guys.
Solid play, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Katrina's gonna be stoked about the crystal.
Got a random crystal for you.
Red.
Hey, she gave me leafy greens for a crystal.
There you go.
Thanks everybody for coming out to watch the stream. I can't really raid anybody because nobody that I follow. I mean, I could raid Dr. Lupo, but I feel like raiding a guy that has like 21,000 people watching him with 8 people, maybe it's just like a little underwhelming. But thanks for coming out tonight. There's a couple people in the chat that stream, so follow them and watch them when they're on. And yeah, everybody say bye, internet.
Bye.
Bye, internet.
Internet.
Bye.
If you like this was 7 Drunken Nights. If you hated it, this was Critical Role. See you guys in 2 weeks.